Alrighty. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How is everybody? Let's get some music going, huh? We can just do some chill Skyrim ambience. Alright. Who's my opponent? My opponent is one of the gentlemen in my local area. We're doing an online tournament because of coronavirus stuff. So the local group, which has always played physically, this is basically an experiment tournament, but there is a cash prize and there was like an entry fee and stuff, so it's pretty neat. And it looks like I'm going up against Eineth Deepkin, and I'm going to be playing my Night Haunts today. Looking across the table, that is a lot of eels. My opponent went to go do something real quick. Alright, we are live now, so we're all good on that front.
Great. Hello, everybody. Let's see.
And what's your name, my dude?
So Lang, L-A-N-G.
Gotcha, Lang, there we go.
Yeah. And you're Ryan?
Yeah, that'll work for this.
All right. Or Sotek, or whatever.
Either one's fine, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's all the same at the end of the day.
So you do your streaming.
Yeah.
Do you do that a lot, or?
Yeah, that's what I do for a living.
Oh, awesome. Are you in DFW, or?
Yep, I'm up in I guess I shouldn't say this on stream. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, yeah.
I live near Grapevine, I'll put it that way.
Okay. Great.
Were you at the February tournament at Texas Toy Soldier?
I was. I brought a Cities of Sigmar list.
Were you the one with the really neat looking Hurricanum?
No, that was Caleb, I think. Yeah, he was doing the Hallowheart thing. I did Ambleguard.
Oh, okay.
Didn't work out so well.
I just got back into playing competitive, so that was my first tournament, and since like Fantasy ended. But I was there with my Night Haunts.
Awesome. How'd you do?
I did good. I think I placed 5th overall.
Oh, good.
Or tied for 5th or 4th, or I don't remember. But I did good. I was happy with how my list performed. I had to squish it a little to get it down to 1,500 points, but hopefully it works out okay. Oh, I should put down the objective markers while I'm thinking about it. Are you familiar with TTS?
With
Tabletop Sim?
Yeah, I played a couple games on it.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's fun.
It is, and it's a good enough substitute.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same.
This is an army. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not quite the same. I was really hoping to get my black coach out for a spin at the March tournament, but it's okay. I'd rather stay home and keep people safe.
Yeah. Good.
So it should be 6 inches. And 12. Oh yeah, that one's a little tricky because it like gets the verticality in there, but it should be 6 inches from this
6
edge.
inches from that. All right.
So it should be like right around there.
All right. Cool.
All right, I guess we are set up to roll for sides. If you are.
Yeah. I'm supposed to set up my shipwrecks first.
Oh yeah, go ahead and
Let
do
me
that.
that.
And if you need any of the terrain to be moved, since your ships would technically don't go down first, just feel free to
No, it's
do that.
fine. No, it's fine. I think they go down after all the other trains put down, anyways.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Is that a first edition goof?
Yeah. All right, I'll put one there and. All right, shipwrecks are down. Let me lock those.
And these hurt me if I get too close to them, right?
Yeah, if you have a unit within 3 inches, it does I roll a dice on a 4-up. It does 1 mortal, and if it's a 6, it does D3.
Okay.
And then I get a 6-up cover save if I'm wholly within 6.
Cool.
Or a 6-up, feel no pain or whatever.
Okay.
All right. So you want to roll for sides?
Sure.
All right. I got a 2.
I got a 3, and I'm lazy, so I'm just going to stay at the side that I have.
Okay.
Do you want to use terrain rules?
You.
So
I can go either way on that.
Yeah,
to you, I can go either way.
Sure, I'll roll them up real quick. It's nice and easy because we've even got the chart on this map. So I'll just run around here.
They have special little things we can put on.
Yep, C5 is mystical. Is that mystical? Yeah. And then over here, 4 is deadly. This area, 5, that's mystical again. These this collection of stuff. 6, which is Sinister. This thing. 2, which is Arcane. And then this thing, a 6. That's also Sinister.
Well, sorry, did I lock it so you can't copy it? No.
Yeah, I took care of it. It's alright. Alright, so that does it for terrain.
Ready?
And, yeah, that's fine. So, since I chose sides, I have to deploy first.
Yes.
So let's go with... I'm going to go ahead and deploy my battalion. Which are the Chain Guard. And these are the annoying dudes that... It's the 2 units of Chain Rasps and the Guardian of Souls, and basically this just makes it where if I get off the healing spell on them from the Guardian of Souls, they will resurrect 2d6 models instead of just d6.
Oh, nice.
How's your day been?
It's been okay, man. I had a like a late night doing like a. I have a group of people that I like go camping with, a couple families, and so we were supposed to go camping, but it got canceled, obviously, and so we just had a chat last night and a bunch of margaritas, and so it's a little worse for the wear this morning, and just tried to keep the kids busy and fight off this hangover, and then allergies. I don't know if it's happening for you, but man, I usually don't have a problem with it, but this year it's been a lot of allergies. So
Oh yeah, allergies have been a notable part of my life, but I take meds for it every day, so it doesn't.
okay, got it.
I keep it under control because otherwise I would be miserable.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a no thanks for me, dude, on that. Alright, that should... As long as they're all within about a 24-inch range of each other. In fact, I think we can go a hair wider on this side. Alright, and then I'll go ahead and drop the Guardian of Souls, and we'll just put him right smack in the center. Just make sure he's wholly within 12 of everybody. And then this unit is going to go in the back.
Does Valentian, is that the one he steals your command points?
He has a he has a 5-up steal command points, but he can only steal 1 per turn.
Got it.
Oh,
that's all I'm gonna get.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a 1 in 3 chance he'll pull it off. Alright, so that is my first drop.
Alright.
The ghost box.
Alrighty. I'm gonna put the Soul Scryer in the Ether Sea.
Okay. I'm going to put my Glaive Wraith Stalkers in the Underworld.
Okay.
I think this is the first time this year I've fought Idneth. I haven't played Idneth.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played Idneth in a really long time.
Me neither, man. My Idneth army in real life has 0 eels.
Is it getting to live the dream?
Yeah. Didn't want to. Well, I painted actually. I painted one eel, and then and I loved it. But then I tried to glue it to the flight stand, and it was the most miserable thing ever. And I just gave up.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so now I'm just
Yeah,
doing this.
I'm needing to. I've got like a Lord Croak model that's painted, and then a Slon that's unpainted that I need to put. That I've had forever, because I played Lizardman back in Fantasy, and I need to get them fixed up for AOS. And like, get flying models are just the worst.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is probably just like. I don't even know if I'm gonna use those plastic things. I might get like a small tube of just thick, like completely thick metal, and just use green stuff to wrap around it and make it look like it's like a tree or something.
Yeah.
Just just to make it stable.
All right. 3 Ishlingar over here.
Okay. And are you
They're
running?
all
Are you running any battalions?
no battalions.
Okay. I'm gonna actually pull up the app on my phone so that I don't have to constantly badger you with a billion questions.
No, it's fine. I actually yeah, I need to do that too. So I fought Night Hunt in a really long time.
All right. Let's see. For my next one, let's do. So these are Shaylin.
Yeah, these over here, yeah.
Okay, so looks like they've got lots of attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, and they ignore rend. That's cool. So they're ethereal. Kind of.
Yeah, yeah. And they get +1 to their save on the charge.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So next, I think I'm going to deploy my Grimghast Reapers. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that actually is fine. So bring out the boys. Yeah, but y'all been holding up all right on your side of things? You got like work to go into or anything?
Yeah, I'm a doc.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're still
yeah,
fairly normal then.
I'm considered essential, I guess. So.
Yeah, my old man's a healthcare, or he's a respiratory therapist over at Children's.
Oh, awesome.
So he's still on the clock.
Yeah.
Though
yeah.
they have him only coming in every other day now.
How old is he?
He is. I want to say my dad is 60, 61.
Oh, wow.
Which is a little spooky, all things considered. But
yeah.
So far, I mean, it's lucky that Children's is a pediatric hospital, so they're not really dealing with coronavirus right now.
Yeah.
And
right.
hopefully it'll stay that way, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, Val, thanks for coming by, man.
All right, so you put those Grimghast right there. Okay.
Yeah, line of Reapers.
All right.
I'm actually going to squish them just a tad bit more, because I do need a little bit of space for something. Yeah, I was thinking of playing... I was going to play Seraphon for this, but the book came out so recently, I just really haven't had a lot of time to get any good games in with them. So,
Yeah.
I just wasn't... I just, like, I wouldn't know what to bring yet. I still need to get more practice in. Because they're fun, but there's, like, so much variety in what you can take. It's just nuts.
Yeah. Are you thinking coalesced or?
I prefer the coalesced from a gameplay perspective, but I think competitively Starborn are going to be better. Just the maneuverability of Starborn is nuts.
Yeah.
Like they can do some pretty whack stuff.
All right. 3 units of Ishlan Guard right here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop Kurdos Valentian right there.
All right.
Oh, and just FYI, the Guardian of Souls is my general, and
Okay.
he's running the command trait Ruler of the Spirit Hosts.
Okay. What does that do?
It basically just lets him resurrect D3 models for free every turn.
Okay. Got it. All right. I am gonna put.
Also, hello everybody in chat. Hope you're all doing well. Nathan, how do I feel about the new Lumineth reveals? I don't like the Hammer Elves. I think they look ridiculous, especially with those big old horn hats. But I do like the mountain monsters, the mountain cows. Those look awesome. I really want to get a version of the Mountain King model and convert it into corrupted form and run it as like a Gorgon or something. I think that'd be awesome.
All right. I'm gonna put the king right here.
Okay, is this the general man?
Yep. He's the general. He's got born. So he has 2 extra wounds, and then he has Cloud of Midnight. So once per battle, start of any phase, bearer can release the Cloud of Midnight. If they do so, they cannot be chosen for the target of attack spells or abilities for the rest of the phase.
Ooh, nasty.
Yeah. So,
And he does that. He does that every hero phase.
no. Just once per any phase, just once per game.
Oh, okay, once per game.
So it's really good against like shooting armies. You can put him. So Idnet Deacon, like with shooting, you have to target the ones in front. So you can stick him in front, and then during like that first shooting phase, they have to target him. Assuming he's still the closest one, and then but they can't shoot him because of if you drop the Cloud of Midnight. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not as good against daily, but anyways.
For the next drop, let's do Lady Allender right over here.
Okay. And do.
And your entire army flies, right?
Except for the Soul Scryer, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So he's not a wizard. Okay.
That's what I was afraid of.
Killian
Alright, let me just clean this up.
Yeah, take your time.
I keep making it worse.
While you're doing that, I'll go ahead and deploy my next one.
Okay.
We're gonna put the Spirit Torment right here in the middle of this big old pack. Okay, maybe he needs to be a little more here.
Oh, that's why. This is why you guys aren't streaming on Discord.
Oh yeah, I've never bothered using the... That's probably more my fault just because I'm not ever used to doing it that way. I always just stream it on my YouTube channel.
Bro, I love it. 46 people watching, that's awesome. 49.
Yeah, it'll probably go up up as we get through the night. It'll get a lot of views afterwards. All the Europeans are asleep right now. But
Watch, I'm gonna talk trash. I know both these guys,
you know shit.
and they are certified trash cans. I love you
All
both.
right.
Don't worry. We gotta talk trash. We gotta
All right. The 9 more star
Get-
there.
Okay.
let's get this chat popping.
I top down a spirit torment in the middle, and he's got the fell pendant, so he gives all night haunts that start
Let's
the
do it.
move
Talk trash back, Dick.
within wholly within
Hey,
12
hey, hey,
inches.
hey, 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 hey.
What?
And Mike B is more.
More what?
Wait, what? Sorry, but Mike, the peanut gallery was talking a little too loudly. What were you saying about the spirit tournament?
So,
I said nothing.
I got the spirit torment's running the fell pendant, so all night
Okay.
haunts wholly within 12 of them get +3 to their movement.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, and then I'll put the I think my last drop. I'll put the 4-star guard and the Ether C, D6.
Okay. My last drop then will be the Knight of Shrouds, who will just go over here.
All right. All right. Well, I will. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Can I get to you turn 1?
Oh my god, I was hearing myself twice. It was really confusing.
Hey, you gotta mute that video, bro.
Yeah, just did.
So these chain rafts can go 9?
Yes. Yeah, right now they have a normal movement of 9.
Okay. All right. Well, I will let you go first, I think.
Okay, why can I not delete this stupid line? Maybe you have to do it. Very strange. Oh, wait, there we go. I got it. Okay, so, first turn for Sotek. So, turn 1. So yeah, start the game with a command point for my battalion. Then I generate another command point at the start of the turn. Hero phase. So nobody's in range of Allander's shenanigans. For magic...
Talking to this Miles guy. Do you know this Miles guy in your chat? He's like, who's Mike B? I'm the Salt God.
Oh, Mike is the organizer for this tourney. BT dubs.
Yeah, you gotta talk trash, man. Hopefully it's all in fun. Leave the women and the mothers and children out of it.
We've got the peanut gallery.
Unless they play Zinch, then you can talk about them.
Definitely. Except Zinch.
Let's see. What to cast? Let's go for... Where to put my Nikon book? Got all my Seraphon crap out. Here we go. Oh, the second item I'm running, by the way, is on the Knight of Shrouds, and it's an item that lets him be a wizard.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I functionally have 3 wizards.
Nice.
So let's start with... I guess we'll start with Lady Allander. I can't do any of the super fancy spells, because no enemies are in range. So we'll start with her casting... let's go for Shade Mist on the back unit of Chain Rasps. On a 6, that does go off. Do you have any dispels?
Nope. No
Okay.
magic.
Cool. So I'll just put this by them. So this spell just makes them -1 to be wounded.
Oh, nice.
And then for her second spell, she's just gonna go for a Mystic Shield on that same unit. Does not go off. Alright, and then I can't spam cast Mystic Shield, so I guess that's it. So on to movement.
Whoa, where'd you get those Gloomtide wreckage ships?
From one of the Deacon workshop things.
Which one?
I think it was called Idneth Deepkin.
Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks.
That should narrow it down. You can link the workshop to them. If you go into a workshop, there's a share button in there. That'll give you, like, a link. Alright, so,
Okay.
So for movement, let's go ahead and... So I need to stay out of 3, or else I take potentially a wound, which honestly is not that big of a deal. But does it give any buffs to you if I'm fighting near it?
Yeah. If I have a unit wholly within 6, it gives me a 6-up ward to that unit.
Okay. So it gives you deathless minions, essentially.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
dude, it's nasty. Don't fuck with those boats.
let's get the lads moving then.
I've won games with those boats.
Sinister terrain. We'll put up with. We're spooky ghosts. Whatever.
I'm just kidding. Those are some poopy boats.
That's how I feel about the Seraphon's new engine. The thing is,
Well, doesn't it give you +1 to cast?
now all it does is it
Doesn't?
lets you pick a terrain piece on the table and like make it potentially damage somebody. But you have to be garrisoning it for it to even do anything.
Wow, that sounds awful. I don't want to paint that for just that.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing, I think the best thing about it is you can just, like, throw it on the table so that the Bone Reaper players can't put their stupid thing, like, right smack in the middle if you put yours first. That's, like, the only advantage I can see to taking it.
I was going to say, I think Bone Reapers goes first, actually, so you're kind of fucked there.
Oh. Well, I think the Seraphon one has the same wording, so you have to, like, roll off so you can beat them. Because it's like you put it down before all other terrain.
Yeah.
Go, conga line. Alright, I'm actually real quick going to label this unit as Unit 1. That way I don't accidentally get them mixed up. Alright. Then let's move Valentian out there. The Reapers technically have an 11-inch move, so they've got plenty of space.
Where are your Hardens, man? You gotta have those Hardens.
Oh man, I just didn't want to run such a top-tier unit.
They're so good.
Literally game-breaking.
Now, could they be stacked with a Morngul?
I mean, oh yeah, they can. Like that is a build.
I think that's the only way they're somewhat competitive.
Yeah,
but they are just the coolest models.
Oh yeah, they're great. If you run them in that, in a spam terror build, they're okay, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah, it's a risky unit to go spend, $300 on to spam.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the real thing. If I didn't have to pay actual money for them, I'm gonna run that Guardian of Souls. I want like an extra inch.
Yeah, I would play them on this. This would be the perfect software to play them on.
Yeah. Yeah,
if it's actually any good.
I'd love to run like a Shrieker host, just built around trying to just destroy enemies through like leadership spam. Wait, no, we don't remove him yet. We have to move him last.
Well, I mean, if a horde army plays you, you could actually do well because they would do well against that low bravery. Don't they do mortals too, or they just do extra hits or
No,
something?
so their gimmick is that if they can get your leadership down below, I think it's at below a 6, they give you -1 to hit, and if you stack them with a Morngul, that means you'll be at -2 to hit. So that's like the theory behind it. Which if you run them in a Shrieker host, they're not horrible, because if you run a Shrieker host, then it makes using the immune to bravery generic command ability unavailable if you're too close to them. But if they would change the wording of that ability to just enemies have to take battle shock instead of it only getting rid of the generic ability, then I could see them being really good. But since it's only the generic ability, most armies have like their own version of that, where they can like make their guys immune to battle shock. Stop.
Battle shock is so irrelevant now.
Yeah, the only like I almost won when we had the February tournament. I almost won my second game, which was the only game I lost. I almost won it due to battle shock because I was fighting an Iron Jaws player, and Allender. I was running a Horror Ghast with Allender, so I was nuking his leadership by
I love that spell.
I was nuking his leadership by -3, and if a unit ever flees from Allender, she makes an additional model also run off the table. So he was running it like a net. So his pigs kept failing their checks because they have terrible bravery, and you couldn't make them immune to it because he didn't have enough command points to do that. So he just kept his pigs just kept failing. So I would get like a free 10 wound kill every battle shock phase, which was just great. Because I basically tabled him, but I was too far behind on objectives because it was shifting objectives, and I just got screwed with where the objective went every turn.
That always happens to me too in that one.
Let's run that unit. Give them some extra distance. A 6! Beautiful. Because I don't want this to be quite this wide. I don't want eels being able to just go wherever the hell they want. Oh wait, no, that's Shamrock's 1. I need the unequals. There we go. Okay, and then the last unit I'm going to move will be the Spirit Torment, who's just going to go park right there. Okay, so that is it for movement. I don't have any shooting, don't have any charges this turn, so that's going to be it for me, and I only get 1 victory point because I only have 1 objective. And it is your turn.
Okay. Sounds good.
So at the start of your turn, I'm gonna see if Valentian eats your command point. So on a 5-up, he will eat it. Hey!
Okay.
So you do not generate a command point, and I steal it. Good job, Valentian. That is, he got his points right there.
That is the one time I've seen that work.
Alright, so let's see. Can't roll for my ritual because the Soul Scribe's not on the board. The shipper. So on a 4-up, does Immortal, and on a 6, it does a D3.
Okay.
Alright, so just 1 mortal.
Alright, on a 6-up, I ignore it for deathless minions. Nope, so 1 dies, so this guy.
Alright, well, let's see here. What do I want to do? That's it for my hero phase. What's What's the range for Lady Olinder's, all her mortal wound jam?
So basically, once you get within 12 inches of her, she's a bad time.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Be right back. Just nature call.
Oh, Miles is Nagash. Okay, gotcha. Never mind, I do know him. Everybody changes their name from Discord to everything else. Lolar Cycle over on Twitch, thanks for the good luck, man.
All right. Let's see here. Not really enough. Here. Oh. Oh, you bastard. Oh, fiddly.
What are those of you at home working on? Anybody working on any projects or models or anything? Playing any games?
Not too late. All right. Love you. Right. All right. Let's see here. King. What do I want to do with you?
So this is just one big fucking unit. Yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
Run the king here. So king goes 18.
See, I'm thinking I need to move forward. And just try and... I need to try and catch, like, a whole group. Because the problem is I can't afford to split my army up until I've killed most of his army.
This group.
Because my army is very dependent on synergies.
More Sargard. They only go 15.
The good news is he's not getting super good run rolls, so his guys are going to be struggling to get away from me. Because if I could swarm in and catch, like, the king and this big unit and wipe them out, I would feel much better about my current position. But I need to make sure I'm fighting on a flank like this. That way, like, over these two objectives. Because I could stretch to fill that space. Even though I'll have to stretch through the boat to do it. Let's see, what are y'all working on? Ether War Box, cool. Gloomspite Gets for Warcry, Sequitors, Stormcast, some Night Lords. Is the Nameless a Chaos character or a vampire count? Technically, the Nameless is neither. The Nameless is the disembodied soul of a guy, Constant Drakenfels. You could think of him as a Vampire Counts character, but he was a really bizarre character from old Warhammer Fantasy, and he doesn't really fit any mold. But he is more of a necromancer slash undead character than he is anything else. Though he does join up with Nurgle during the end times, at the end, because he betrays Nagash for Nurgle.
I'll run this Ishlian Guard over here.
Okay.
So I get 18.
Yeah, it looks like this is where we're going to fight. I'm just going to ignore this unit of Ishlian Guard back there and just focus on hitting this main group here. Oh, Nate, what warband are you playing? I'm really excited for the full release for Underworlds. The full release is next, I think, the end of next week.
All right, and I think that's it. So I get 2 points.
Okay. All right, and we are on to turn 2. So roll off. I break ties.
Yep.
I got a 3. You got a 5, so it's your call.
All right, so let me see. This is Flood Tide, so I run in charge. And then I took Waythan, so better during this. I think this is my big turn for them. What do they do? Reroll hits of 1, and then yeah.
Alternatively, if he like goes
All right.
out,
Well, let me see if I get a command point, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna go first.
Do I want to go first? So these guys go 9. What do your chain rasps go?
Grimghast Reapers right now are moving at 11. And remember, they can fly, so they can go over this terrain. If need be.
Be a long charge, but it's doable. I will.
Go
Like
first,
I
go
need-
first, go first, go first, go first.
I'll let you go first here.
Okay, so I generate a command point. See, hero phase. Magic. What is the range from Allender, the closest unit? About 24 inches? So none of my offense... Let's see, this is gone. None of my offensive spells will be in range. First thing I'm actually going to do, start of the hero phase, through Lord of the Spirit Hosts, I'm going to resurrect a Chain Rasp, just the one that died earlier. Just put it back there. Let's see, Grief Stricken, that's an 18-inch range. Okay. Alright, so let's do... let's start with Lady Allender. She's going to go for Shade Mist again. This time I'm going to put it on the front group of Chain Rasp. The Chain Rasp 1. Need a 6. Goes off on an 11. Nice.
Nice.
So they're -1 to be wounded. And then I will go for a Mystic Shield on the same unit. 12. They got it. So... this says +1, but it means rerolling ones.
Got it.
Alright. None of my other spells are going to be in range. So that will be it for movement. Or, sorry. That'll be it for hero phase. So, charge phase. Or, Gosh darn it. Movement phase. I need to eat. Where to go? Let's see. The nearest stuff is like 19 inches away. That's so far. Alternatively, I could swarm this way, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so chain ras. Move 9. Should I do that? Because if I do that, Allender can move 9 plus D6 at max 15, which would put her there. She's the furthest away, so yeah, that works. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and I need this guy to be have gone there. Just move these 5 together. There we go. Alright, then let's do Valentian. We'll go 9. Reapers can go up to 11. Let's actually hold off on the Reapers for a second. I'm gonna run the Guardian of Souls. Got a 6, nice, that's 15. Let's put him... Oh, he'll have plenty of fees. Right there, right? Yeah, it's better. Alright, and then we'll run the Knight of Shrouds. 5. So that means he will be working with a 14. We can run Lady Allender. Get a 5, so she's working with a 14. Then we can move this unit of chain ras in a minute, actually. Grimgas Reapers. What to do with y'all is the real question. Let's see, if you're here, you're gonna be way out. Oh well, I guess I could just go on this thing. So we could go like there, and that would put me about 10 away. Yeah, that works. These guys can fly, for anyone in chat who's wondering what the hell I'm doing. So they ignore vertical issues. Alright, and then this group of chain rasps, let's move them. Actually, I'm gonna put them. We'll run that group of chain rats so I have a little more wiggle room. 5, perfect. That gives me more than enough to do what I want to do. Good. 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 Okay, and then last Spirit Torment's gonna run. Get to 2, so that would give him an 11 to work with. If I move that to a 6, where would 15 put him? Not really anywhere better. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, that's it for movement. Shooting, Hollander ran, so she can't scream. So then it's off to charges. Let's see. So for charges, I want to start. Oh no! I got disconnected. No! The server crashed!
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
That sucks. Alright, let me see. Let me take some pictures here. Maybe we can just recreate it.
Yes, because I got booted at a really awkward angle.
Okay. It's kind of circling around right now.
Yeah, that's what it does, unfortunately. Son of a bitch, Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's so rare that it does that.
Alright, come on, baby. Hurry up. Alright. I think I got what I'm gonna be able to get. So let's see here.
That's a freaking bummer. Okay, games are going back up. Hold on. Let me see if it's still, like, up. It is not. Ah, that's infuriating. God, I wish there was like an autosave function. I should have saved it. I should have been saving every turn. Oh, that's really frustrating.
All right. Well, I've sent you the pictures in Discord.
All right. I will take a look at those here in just a sec. Let me get all my armies and shit loaded in.
Mhm.
And that right there is the only disadvantage, or the biggest disadvantage, tabletop set. Okay, so from here on out, I need to make sure I save. We probably should let other people know that as well in the Defenders channel. Make sure to save their games, like, at the end of every turn, just in case there's a crash. You can save games, yeah. If you just go up to games and then go to save and load, you can just hit create and you can create a save file. It's very simple. Okay, let me pull up Discord. Actually, let me promote you first. That way you can load in your stuff. Okay, so my Reapers were right up against... Hey, chat, would one of y'all roll back the live stream a couple seconds, or like a minute, and see what the measurement was from Valentian to the Isharan? Because that would give me a really nice idea of where that's going to be.
I think it was like 10 something, 10.1 or something, but or that was the picture of your measurement on there. 10.1 on one of the pictures I sent you.
Oh, do I have it up? That's perfect. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so Valentian was 10.1 inches away. Perfect. That'll actually make this a lot easier. Okay, then right behind Valentian was... Looks like the Guardian of Souls is there. Okay, so Allender was right here. And then the Guardian of Souls was there-ish. What is the Knight of Shrouds? Is that him? I think so. Spirit Torment was right there.
Ugh.
Loads of fun.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It is a bummer.
Oh well. Could be worse.
That's true. Tabletop Simulator could have just been down for the rest of the night. It would have really sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to put the objective markers back. Those will also give me relative measurements, which are good to have.
Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Over there. Go over her. Alright, let's see. Where was my gloom spite? Over there. Not my gloom. Looks like it was just a couple inches away.
Okay, they were not quite in the... They were a little further ahead than this. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 1, 2. These guys were a little more spread out. That. Oh, and then 1. There's 1 there. And then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. These guys are a little closer together than that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so the last guy was like... Where was the last guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's roughly right. All right. So then I just gotta do these nerds, which were wrapped in front of Valentian. Valentian was 10.1 inches away, so I'm actually, I need to move up a hair, so 10.1 is there. So that makes a little more sense. Okay. Then I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going up the staircase. So it was 1. Starting on which stair? Starting on the 1, 2, 3rd stair. 1, 2, 3rd stair. So it was... What the fuck? No. Cut that. Army. Do not snap to grid. Thank you. So it was 1... 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was like, and it was like one guy per step. So it was 1. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. They had this and this, and then the rest of them were around Valentian all the way. So there was enough of a gap here that they were able to... See, I know they were... Okay, good. That's right. And then it went... Boom. Boom. And there was one more here.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, awesome. I'll be right back.
Sure thing. I will be finishing this up.
All right.
Okay, and then the rest were spread through here. There we go. That is pretty close. Then I can spread out all this crap. If I remember correctly, this was the terrain. consistent. There should be about 6, yep, and then about 12.
All right. Oh yeah, good idea. Oops. One up.
Yeah, right about there. All right. Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get.
All right, let's save it.
Yes, let's do that right now.
So how do you save it? You go
So
to
you go to games, and then you just go down to save and load, and then you just hit create, and it'll
okay,
cool. Ask you to type in a name. All right, so we were in the charge phase. Let's get back to that. All right, so I was going to start off with Kurdos Valentian charging, and we know it's a 10-inch charge. So he needs a 10 or higher. Oh, a 9. Oh, my heart. God. Do I want to command point it? I mean, he would curb stomp those guys if he could get in on them. No, he won't. He'll let the hordes handle it. All right, so let's do the chain rasp horde. They are about 9 inches away.
Okay.
They get a 3. We'll command point reroll that. Seven, no dice. And then last, the Grimgas Reapers. A 9. But they are... Looks like they're about 10 away. Yep. Huh. Do I use a...
Let me look at my picture one more time, make sure I'm not shorting you here, see if these guys are any closer.
No, you should be right on, because Valentian is 10.1 away, exactly, so it should all be right.
Okay.
I'm just thinking if I want to try and spam another point on that, or save. I think I'd rather save at this point. I really, because, I mean, I guess... So what's the save on those guys?
Well, right now they're in cover, so they're 3 up, unrendable. Or, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not gonna reroll that. I would need the chain rasps to kill that. Okay, so we failed our charges, and that's going to be the end of my turn. So I get 1 victory point.
Alright.
And at the start of your turn, we find out if Kurdos Valentian is going to eat another victory point. No, he doesn't. He almost does.
Yay! Alright. Well, that's good.
This is dumb. I should have gone this way.
Now, can he, let's see. Oh, no, you said he can only do it once per... Okay, cool. Alright, well...
Yeah, if you have a way of making additional command points, he can't eat those. It's only at the start of the turn.
Got it. Oh, boy, what do I do here? Well...
I turned up the audio a little bit, guys, if y'all were having trouble hearing.
Actually. I'll leave him there, actually.
I mean, right now he's
About
only
it.
ahead of me on victory points by 1.
So...
Do you want to roll for your boats real quick?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. All right. So every unit within 3 inches. So I'll
Okay,
start with...
that's going to be just everybody except the Reapers.
All right. So start with the Knight of Shrouds here.
Okay. Ah!
So he takes D3.
Okay. Ah! Okay, so 2 mortal wounds. I ignore them on 6s. Save 1, so I take 1 wound.
Nice. All right. The Guardian of Souls. So nope. This Chain Rasp unit.
Okay,
D3. 3.
Alright,
Wow.
ignore on 6s. Save 1, so 2 go down.
All right. Let's do Valentin's within. Yeah. All right. Let's do Valentin.
Rude.
Wow. All right. So just 1.
Okay, ignore it on a 6. Nope, so he takes a wound.
All right. And then Lady Olinder. Whoa. Okay. Just 1.
Okay, she takes a wound.
All right. Spirit Torment. Yep. 1.
Take a wound.
All right. And then I guess this is another unit of...
Yeah, that's a separate unit.
All right, so do that. 1 for them.
6 up. Nope, so another one eats it. Let's get rid of this guy.
And that is more than the boats have done in all my
Yeah,
other
that
games
was
combined.
very good value. A lot of nickel and diming.
Yeah. All right. So let's
Luckily,
see
I can
here. What do I wanna
heal
do?
most, if not all, of that really, really fast. Yeah, this
He's
is
good.
INF Deacon versus Night Hunt. Uh-huh.
$14.
Especially since this is arcane terrain. I can take that and start spamming spells. Because so right now, if I take this objective, which I will at this rate, if he doesn't do anything to support it, I will be tied with him for victory points. So he will have to come fight me if I manage to kill that unit. But we'll have to see what happens, because I'll be ahead on kill points. But he does have like a big ol' horde of boys still hiding away. Oh, I'm getting hungry. And of course, we do have our Blade Ray Stalkers to try and snipe an objective by the end of the game.
Sorry, just thinking here. Let me see.
Just gonna occasionally save whenever something happens. Oh, is he coming out? Fight for that objective? That would make sense. Though that could be bad for him because that would allow me to just consolidate on this side of the table.
These guys move 11, the Reapers?
Yeah. I do want to try and get that unit on the table, though, as quickly as I can. Because once everything of his is on the table, I will have the advantage by being able to summon anything, my unit from off the table, knowing that I can't be counter-summoned.
No, don't do that. Alright, I think I'll call it there. So, 1, 2, and you never had control of this one, right?
Correct, so it's only worth a single point.
Alright, so
Oh, wait, no, I think I'm still going to be behind one.
5.
Alright, well,
Alright, so that's it for turn 2.
Alright. So on to battle round 3. I got a 1.
I got a 4. Alright, so this is High Tide. You still have one unit that can deep strike?
Yeah, I have one unit in the underworld. I don't think I can win this because I can't split up to fight him. I'll get massacred if I do. I might have to dedicate like the Reapers and Valentian to fight this, and then send everything else to the other side of the table.
Let's see.
Because I'll get 3 victory points from my turn,
but
the problem is I just need more than that.
I think
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start splitting my army up, which sucks. This objective set is really bad for how fast he is. This is what Idoneth are good at, is taking objectives.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay, so you're gonna take the double turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so it's your turn 3. We see on a 5-up, Valentian eats a command point. You got it!
Alright.
2 times in one game, new record!
Alrighty, well then. Alright, so we'll do the ships again. So, Knight of Shrouds. He's fine. Guardian of Souls. He's fine, or she's fine. Chain Rasp. They're fine. Kurdos. He takes 1.
Okay, 6 up. Nope, takes wound.
Lady Olinder takes 1.
Takes wound.
Spirit Torment. Nope. And then this last unit, yeah. Nope.
Okay.
That's more like it. All right.
Still good though. Got some damage on my special characters.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alrighty. Well. Let's just see what we can do. Alright, so.
So what's the attack stat of these dudes? These are the Shaolin
Just
Guard.
threw it away.
They have... Okay. So they have 3 normal attacks that are not a big deal. Their Fanged Maw really sucks, though. And the Lashing Tail could be bad if they roll high. They're not a super DPS unit, though, so I should be okay, but we'll see what happens. I may have overexposed my characters with all that extra damage I was taking from the Gloomtide Shipwreck. I'll definitely want to use...
Ooh, that's a big charge.
If
It's a big charge, even with the +3.
If he charges into those 2 characters... I don't really care if the Knight of Shrouds dies, but I really care if the Guardian of Souls dies. So I'll probably Mystic Shield him with the command... or all-out
bring
defense
the
him.
Soul Scryer in here.
Probably all-out
that,
defense
buddy.
both of them, actually.
There you are.
But we'll see what happens. Alright, so he's coming on from behind. So this is probably going to be bad, because there are 6 of those guys. Okay, I have more than 6 little dudes in range, but I can't afford the unit to take, like, massive casualties. Let's see, what do these guys do? I think these guys are the ones that tend to do a lot of damage. Once per battle at the start of the battle
Oops, that's too
phase.
much.
Ooh, nasty. Okay, so yeah, these guys are pretty nasty on the charge. They could do a lot of damage. I just need my units to survive. How goes it? Pretty slow, actually. This game is this game's mostly been about positioning more than anything. We're about to have our big fight for the game, and this is about around 3, so the game's about halfway over. I'm currently behind on victory points because I don't have the mobility that he does.
Oh, come on. There we go.
So if he charges here and I manage to keep control of this objective right here,
Alright.
I will be fine. If he charges and I lose, and like this unit dies, if this unit right here dies, the Chain Rasp 1, if they get wiped out, then I will probably lose the game. But we'll see what happens. It looks like he's just kind of coming in with everything he's got. So this is probably going to be a big old freaking brawl. I did get him down to 1 command point, which is nice, but unfortunately that still means his general is going to be able to use his ability. I almost stole his command point last turn, which would have put him actually in a really shitty position.
Alright. 14.
Yeah, because he can give +1 attacks to an entire unit. Which he's going to do for this massive horde of Morshare Guard. So they're probably going to evaporate my Reapers. But if the Reapers die, that's not a big deal. The Reapers are kind of a... like, they're a strong unit, but they're almost kind of a distraction unit. My Chain Rasps are actually, like, the real bread and butter to my DPS. Well, and Lady Ollinger. What's the bravery on these guys? So, Morshare Guard are bravery 6, and they're going to be within an inch of this sinister terrain, so they're going to be bravery 5. So if Ollander survives this turn, which I don't think he has anything that can get to her, if Ollander survives, she's going to wreck shop against, like, everything here. Man, there are like 9 eels in that unit. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about the Reapers. They're almost assuredly going to die. The only thing I'm worried about are my Chain Rasps 1, my regular Chain Rasps, and the Guardian of Souls. Those are the only things I care about.
Here. I'm gonna start with. Well, let's see. This Soul Scryer is gonna point at. Let me see what the range of his thing is. I always forget. It is. Model within 24 unit within 24.
They do have to be visible to him, though.
At
least on the app.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's see. I didn't really think that through.
Yeah, thankfully, there's a big honking wall in front of
Bird's
him.
eye on him, see what he can see, if there is anything. So he can see these. What are these guys? He can see these guys.
Okay.
This chain rasp here. These ones right. These guys by the.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh right, he picks an enemy unit, not a friendly unit.
Should have thought of that. Alright. Alright, well, I guess he'll point at them.
But that actually does help me, because it's going to make the charge for these Morsure Guard a lot harder than it normally would be. Because normally he'd probably pick these guys.
So, we'll start with these guys right here.
Okay.
So...
This is going to be spooky, chat. Double one, double one, double one.
Alright. So
not a double one.
A 5.
So they're just going to flop into combat.
So they'll go in here.
Okay, it looks like he's only going to get one guy on the Guardian. These guys have big bases, so luckily they're going to be... Okay, the Guardian's going to be fine, because one of those guys can't kill him without some, like, absurd luck.
Alright. So
the only units I need to focus on...
I'll do the...
Mystic Shielding is this Chain Rasp board.
Let's see. So this unit wraps around...
Well, if they get charged.
Fit in there. Let's see.
Maybe he'll get hopefully he'll fail this charge down here. And I bet he's going to save his command ability for his king. So
actually, you know what? I'm going to, since I guess they got a 5, I would put them at 8 to get into these chain rasps, which would be good. I'm going to actually wrap these guys a little. I'm going to go a little further with them.
Okay. That's fine by me. Hopefully the chain rasp will survive. That's their job.
Another 3.
There are 30 of them. This is gonna get whack. Like, this is gonna be a whack combat phase, chat. It's exciting, though.
Alright, I'll do the Achillean King over here.
Okay.
So, let's see what he gets.
Woo! Hustling.
14. Alright. Move it over a little bit. Okay, should be good there. And then on his charge, he does D3 mortals if he rolls a 2 up with the Mirror Horn. So I'm going to try and do that on the Linder.
I think I was treating these...
So D3...
I was treating these ships inappropriately.
2?
Okay, I took 2.
Right, and then I'll do these Morsar Guard.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Over here.
I thought these boats were like endless spells.
All right. So let's see. What do we get? 8. Plus, if I go into them, I can get a.
Actually, hold
We'll do
on.
an
I may
11.
have a solution here.
Good.
So, just, wait, what is happening here? Hold on a second.
Yeah, so I have to. You mean with the king? Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know if he can get within a half-inch with the gloom wreck there.
Well, that's terrain they can get on. They can since they fly, so it's not like impassable terrain for them.
How tall is it, though? Like, if he lands on it, would he be able to reach combat and stuff?
Oh, I think yeah. I mean, let me pull it out real quick. But it should be on here. Where's my?
Or I guess the better question would be, would the half-inch count if he is vertically not within a half-inch? Because he can definitely make a charge, but that's the only space where he could still end up that close to Hollander. But he would have to be on top of the boat to get to her.
Well, I don't. So that base size is kind of weird on there. 'Cause there's no actual.
Yeah, because I will say that I misunderstood what the base was representing. I would have not left an opening, but I assumed the base was like an endless spell, and that nobody would be able to land there. Which was my fault. I should have clarified on that.
Yeah. I mean, and there's like, I'm just trying to. I mean, I don't know. I've certainly played off of the terrain before. It's whatever. I can, if you're not comfortable with it, I can take it back. But I don't think it's illegal. But I will entertain it.
Normally, I would not. It puts me in a weird position because if I wasn't under the correct impression on how we were playing that, but I think that's just because my mind was in a different place.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Let me see if I remember where he was.
Because he could easily end up anywhere here. Like, he could still get to the Spirit Torment, no problem.
Yeah.
By landing over there. It's just that one spot, just because of the combination of the half-inch and the fact that just because this build revolves around protecting Hollander, and I don't know why. I guess I was thinking of it as like an endless spell, where the base takes up the thing, because it would have been... I just would have put somebody there. I guess that's what I'm trying to...
Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to remember where he was.
Well, he moved like 13.8 inches to get there. And I believe he was like, yeah, right about there. Because he made it with some space to spare. And he had a 14-inch charge.
Okay. I'm just thinking here.
Have I seen the Mark of Chaos announcement? Yeah, I actually just downloaded Mark of Chaos today.
Where do I want to put it then?
I need to call my 3D guy and have him give us some 3D terrain models.
I'm just thinking now. Let's see.
Yeah, you take your time, man. Yeah, I feel bad, but I would not have... Like, I had plenty of space to do a full wraparound of Hollander, and I would have done a full wraparound if I... But I thought that was blocking that space. That's the only reason I didn't do that. And I totally accept him landing on top of it and still being able to hit me with melee attacks, but I don't think it would be legal for him to call it a half-inch, which is the only reason he gets the +3 to charge, is he has to end within a half-inch of this chain rasp unit. If he doesn't end within a half-inch of them, then he doesn't get plus... Then it's a failed charge. Like, he just doesn't
take
get...
these more... all right. Let me see. He charged before these Morsars, so I gotta...
Yeah, you can rearrange however you need
I just gotta think about...
Yeah, because the only group that went before him was the Isherin.
Yeah. Let's bring these guys back.
4D or bust. Because he could still kill Valentian pretty easily, but... Yeah, because if it was anybody but Hollander, I would have just said we can fudge it, but like there is no way he would not kill Hollander, and that would just instantly screw the game for me. And this is a tournament. Like I feel nitpicky right now, but that's unfortunately just the way the game is. So what's the range on his? Within an inch, so he'll be able to speed bump. Okay. Do you want the 2 mortal wounds you did with the charge speed bump to go on the Reapers or the chain rasps?
I don't know. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. We know he's there. It's okay if he like flops around.
Let's see. All right. We'll do it on the it's the nearest model, so this Reaper.
Okay. So let's get rid of this one and this one. I'll keep them here because that's going to be for Battle Shock.
All right, and guess I'll try the charge with these guys over here.
Okay. Nice. That'll get you there. Ah, it sucks. I really needed him to fail that charge. I wasn't sure how close he could come in. I should have just... I should have double-checked how close he could come in. Because what is the Soul Scryer? Wholly within 6 inches of the edge. Yeah. See, if I just bottled my army up back here, he wouldn't have been able to get a charge at all. At least not from that direction.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so that's it for charges. So I'm gonna spend a command point and do the Lord of Tides. So these the unit of 9 Morsar get an extra attack.
Okay.
And there goes my command.
Alright, I'm going to spend a couple of command points. I'm going to use one for the Knight of Shrouds ability, which is...
Is it?
It's start of the combat phase.
Okay, hold on, I got some of that stuff. 1 second.
Okay, sure. Yeah, it's Deepkin versus Nighthawks is the battle we're doing.
Alright, so I'm going to do the unit of 9. We're going to do their... so that it's a unit within 3, and old Kurdos is within 3 of this guy.
Okay.
So they're going to do their bio-electric volt blast on Kurdos Valentian here.
Okay, that sounds dangerous.
So yeah, so it's only one model has to be within range.
Okay, and the whole unit just hits, so they're kind of like pterodons.
Well, it's a once per game. So once per battle, start of combat phase, you can say will unleash the biovoltaic energy stored in the Volt Spear. If you do, roll 1 dice for each model in this unit. Plus, pick an enemy unit within 3 of this unit. That unit suffers 1 mortal wound, and then for each 6+, that unit suffers D3 mortals.
Alright, so 9 dice?
9 dice going into Kurdos there.
Well, rip Valentian.
Alright. Or whatever, yeah. Alright.
Unless there's a miracle.
Looking for 3s and
3s and 6s. Hey, I'll kind of take that, depending on what that 6 gets.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and then the
D3.
6.
Be a 1, be a 1, be a 1, be a 1.
3.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah!
So just 4.
Alright, I will gladly take that. Ignores these on 6s. None. So I've got 1 wound left.
Alright, and then do I want to... that probably not. Okay. So yeah, that's it for for that.
Okay, so start of phase for me. I'm going to spend 1 command point for the Knight of Shrouds ability, which just gives... It's going to give everybody that's wholly within 12 of him. So it's going to be everybody except the big Chain Rasp unit, unless enough of them die first. It just gives them +1 to hit. Then I'm going to spend another command point to give all-out defense on my other Chain Rasp unit, so both Chain Rasps for rerolling 1s to save. And that's it.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so this is high tide, so everybody will fight first here.
Oh, that's brutal!
So I guess I'll start with...
Oh, that's brutal!
This unit of Morsar Guard up here.
His entire army fights first? Oh, fuck me. That is, muy not nice.
Alright. So... Let's see, are they within 12 of the king? All right, so they are. Let's roll some dice. All right, so the prince gets an extra attack. The Lokian prince, and then everybody else gets 2 attacks.
Oh, that's good. He's. Oh wait, never mind. I was like, oh, I get to swing something next. And it's like, oh wait, no, I don't.
1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
high tide.
5, 6.
The universe hates me.
Right. And so 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Right.
misses.
So, adios. Adios. That was good. And 3s. Alright, so
It's a little better for me.
1.
Oh no, that was a lot better for me. He failed about half.
There we go.
So 6.
Alright, so 6 going into these chain wraps unit number 1.
Alright, we've got a 5-up save, rerolling 1s. Okay, we got a 1 in there. Nice. So we save 3 of them. What's the damage?
Those are 2 each.
Okay, so that's going to be 6 wounds that I get a 6-up feel no pain. And I saved 3 of those. Good job, guys. Alright, so 3 will drop. So let's get rid of you, you, and you.
Alright, and then with the Fanged Maws, they are... This real quick. Where did my voice end up? Okay, so these are rerolling 1s to wound. All the mounts do. Alright, so 6 attacks with the Fang Maws.
So I need
3s and 3s.
He's got 5 guys in, so I need 6 guys here to survive.
Alright, so 1 fails.
So I just need these 6 to stay alive.
Alright.
To maintain that objective for now. Yeah, I'm getting very lucky on the dice rolls from him.
Alright, nope. Alright, so only 2. Yep.
Okay, so 2 needing 5s, rerolling 1s. Nope. What's the damage?
They are D3 apiece. So let's see what we get here. So 5.
Needing 6s. Saved 1. So that's going to be 4 guys go down. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's, I guess we'll get rid of the Dread Warden for right now. Alright.
Alright, and then with the Lashing Tails, D3 attacks each. So let's see, 4, 5.
Hang in there, guys. There are 13 of them left. Awesome.
Alright, so 1,
Awesome,
2,
awesome,
3,
I'll
4,
take that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. 5.
Well, Curse Fanatic, just wait. When Allender gets to go, Allender is
Right,
gonna,
yeah.
like, curb
Alright,
stomp this entire
3.
army. But I just have to survive right now.
Alright.
Okay, I will take every miss. Every miss is very helpful for me.
3s, rerolling 1.
So, 1 reroll. By the way, how's everybody doing?
Alright, so 4
4.
go through.
Okay. I need 5s, rerolling 1s. We save 2 of them. What's the damage?
Just 1.
6s. Saved another, so 1 goes down. So let's get rid of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can get rid of this guy. Alright, that's awesome. So I maintain...
Alright.
I keep control of that
Let's see
objective.
here. And we'll do the
I really don't want Valentine to die. but-
Ishlan Guard. So this Knight of Shrouds, he's got 4 wounds, and the Guardian has 5 wounds.
Yeah, and they both have a 4-up save.
Okay. Kurdos has 1 wound left. All right. So, all right. I'll just do them one at a time because I'm kind of going to split them up. But the Lokian Prince, he's going to put everything, this guy right here, he's going to put everything into the Knight of Shrouds. The Ishlian Guard, the Standard Bearer, he's going to do... he'll do the Hell Saber and the Fang Maw into the let's see, he'll do those into the chain rasps here, and then the musician, and then he'll do his lashing tails, which are 2 inches, into Valentine.
Okay.
And then the musician kind of do the short range stuff into the chain rasp, and then the lashing tail into Valentine.
Got it.
All right, so starting with the Lokian Prince, so he's got a extra attack. So Hell Saber, so 3 attacks, and he is wholly within 12, so he rerolls 1 to hit.
Okay.
So 3s and 3s. All right, and 3s to wound.
That's good.
Okay, so 2 on the Guardian of Souls.
On the Knight of Shrouds or the Guardian?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Knight of Shrouds.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 4-up save. I say both. Lucky.
All right. The Fang Maw. So 1 attack, 3s, and 3s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so that goes through.
Okay, 4-up. Got a 5. He's good.
Man. All right.
Lucky dice right now.
And then the Lashing Tail, so D3 attacks, just 1, so 3s, and 3s, rerolling 1s. All right.
4-up. Fails. What's the damage?
Just 1.
Okay, just 1 for the tails. Got it. Okay, takes a wound.
All right. Alrighty, and then let's see. So I'll do these other guys together. So they're Hell Sabers, 3s, roll it 1 into the chain rasps.
1 miss.
All right, and then wounding on 3s. So 3 go through, no rend.
Okay, so they've got a 5-up, rerolling 1s. Oh, I forgot it for this time, but remember they're at -1 to be wounded for Shade Mist. But that was my fault, I forgot. So 1 goes through, what's the damage?
Just 1.
Okay, so I need a 6-up. Nope, so 1 chain rest dies. You.
Alright. And then we'll do the Fang Maws, so 2 attacks.
That -1 to be wounded is
3s
going to be a
and
big deal.
4s.
Glad I got that off.
So rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Nope. And 4s, rerolling 1s.
Nice.
Nope. Alright. And then the Lashing Tails.
Okay, so 2d3.
Yeah,
Come on,
2,
Valentian.
6,
Survive. Make his king attack to attack you.
and
No, that's
so
not great.
5.
Make his king
Right.
have to attack us.
Going into Valentine.
Okay. Valentian did get his points worth,
Is he
though.
-1 to wound?
No, it's just the chain rasp.
Alright. 3s.
I'll take it.
And 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh my gosh.
Thank God I got that reroll there.
Alright, 2 wounds. I need to make both of these. He has a 4-up save. Save both. Oof, lucky. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm very good ethereal dice.
Yep. Yep.
Who is next?
All right. I will do the king.
Good. So he's going to have to spend some attacks trying to kill Valentian. So that's awesome.
What is your range on your pole arm?
Because if he doesn't kill Valentian, Valentian will splat his general. Like,
see if I can
Valentian is one of the
highlight
most
him.
dangerous characters when it comes to attacking.
Yeah.
But he is tanking so much damage.
All right. Well, he will. Oh no, he's within 2. All right.
Okay, he's got a
So he'll
polearm?
do the polearm into.
He doesn't really have that many attacks.
Shit! Do I want to do that?
This guy actually could struggle to kill Valentian.
Yeah. I guess I do.
Would you like to storm of blows?
No, I'm not gonna do that. Never do that. It's not worth it.
Oh yeah, you get way more damage on the charge.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do the. Man, I really want to kill that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty dangerous if he gets to swing at an enemy general.
Yeah. All right. Well, I will do the jaws and talons into him, and
Okay.
then the lashing tails. I'll do into him too, I guess, and then the pole arm. I'll go into these whatchamacallit, these Grimgas Reapers here.
Gotcha.
All right, so
How are we doing on?
start with the pole arm. So
Yeah,
3s
we're
and
good.
3s.
Okay, so this is on the Reapers.
Rerolling 1s.
Yep. Okay.
All right. And 3s. Rerolling 1. No, I don't.
Okay.
So
2.
2.
They have a 4-up save. Fail 1. What's the damage?
3.
Okay, and then they have a 6-up feel no pain. And we fail those, so 3 Reapers are going to drop. So let's get rid of you, and you.
All right, and then the let's see, the jaws and tag going into Valentine here. These rerolling 1s
Ah!
and 3s.
Oh, man.
All right.
Oh, no.
All
Alright, needing 4s! Ah! What's the damage?
Those are 1 each.
Okay, so I need double 6s! Nope. Okay, Valentian goes down. Sad face. Still, he tanked a lot of damage. Good job, Valentian. Good job.
All right, and then the last unit of the Morsar Guard. Let's see here. They're all kind of jumbled up.
If I had to lose someone, Valentian is who I would choose to have die. Because he's the only one that doesn't provide a support ability. He hits hard, but that's literally all he does.
Maintain some coherency.
And he stole 2 command points, and he tanked the biostatic charge from the biggest unit. And he tanked most of the King's attacks, so that the Reapers were able to survive long enough to tank some more attacks. So we're in a really good spot right now.
Painful.
I am going to have to spend a command point for Battle Shock on the Chained Rasps, for sure.
Alright.
Which is fine.
Let's just scooch.
And then I'm going to
over
have
a
to
little
make...
bit.
If the Reapers survive, I'll spend 1 on them. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, God.
I shall assist. If you, when you're holding a unit up, if you hold down right-click, it'll push them into the ground. So it's a little easier to, like, get them to stay once you kind of figure out where you want them to go.
Okay. That's cool.
But we know where he is. Like, you can just put him at the bottom of the stairs if you want. We know that he's up there.
Okay. Alright, and then this guy's... He's up there, too.
Okay, and don't forget that they do have the Shade Mist for the -1 to wound.
Okay. Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. I can wipe those Reapers.
What army's being played? This is Ideneth Deepkin versus Nighthawks.
All right, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 into the I guess into these Grimgrass. Oh god, it seems like such a waste. But I think I may be stuck because they're back there. All right, so I'll do these two guys are within range of the Grimgrass or the Chain Rasp. So
Okay.
the Prince and the Standard Bearer will go into them, and then the Musician 1, 2, 3, 4 will go into the Reapers, and then the other 3 will go into the Chain Rasp. So I'll do the Reapers first.
Okay.
So these guys have an extra attack because of the command point. So let's see. Gonna be, what did I say? 4 into them. Let's see.
All right, and how far do I need to pull them back? So okay, I need to kill all the guys on the top stair to the left. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So
I want 6 Chain Rasps to die. So my
Bolt
Reapers are almost
Spears,
assuredly going to die. But that's
3s
okay.
and 3s, rerolling 1.
Okay,
So
2 rerolls.
2.
Nice.
Right. It's 2s out. 3s. Oh, don't reroll the wounds.
Okay,
All right.
6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, and this is on the Reapers, right?
Yep.
All right, so they have a 4-up save. Okay, so we failed about half. What's the damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, so I need 1 more. Oop, and these need 6s. 2 save. Nope, they're gone. Okay, well that removes that entire dilemma for me, so that's good.
One left? Or-
No, they're dead.
Okay. All right. And then the other 5 go into the Chain Rasps, I guess. Actually, I don't know. No, he attacked the other 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. All right, the other 5 going in. So into the Chain Rasp. So they're -1 to wound.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. This should be 12 over here. So I just did this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8, 9, 12.
Ugh, God, this has been a long
Get
game.
one more.
Considering how little happened up until this point.
2, no.
Granted, we had to rebuild the board.
All right. 3s. All right, here we go. 3s.
Fat ass Frodo, don't be obnoxious.
Rerolling 1.
Okay, so 3 missed. 4 missed. Not bad.
He fails.
And then he'll need 4s to wound, but he doesn't reroll wounds.
Right.
That's good.
And 3s. Ouch.
Ouch indeed.
All right, so
4 go through?
4 will go through, yep.
Alright, we have a 5-up save, but we reroll 1s. So we save 1. What's the damage?
2 damage each.
Alright, so 6s. No! So 6 drop. 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, I don't want any more to die.
And then we'll do the Fang Maw. So 5 attacks.
I'm gonna switch these two.
3s.
Oh wait, it's top
Reroll
unit, bottom
1s.
unit.
And 3s. Reroll 1s. Alright, so 5 go through.
It's 4s, right? Because -1.
You are right. Yeah, so.
3 go through?
3.
Okay.
Yep.
So 5s to save. Save 1. What's the damage?
All right, so those are D3. So just 3.
6s. Save none. 3 go down. So let's do
Alright.
1, 2, and 3.
All right, and then with the whatchamacallit, the lashing tails, D3 attacks each. 3, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
All right, and 3s and 4s, rerolling 1s to hit and wound.
Okay, 3 rerolls. Rerolling 1s is so nice. I know, because I do it, but... Okay, so only
So-
2 misses so far. Then 4s, but he rerolls
one.
once. Oof.
All right, you fail.
But you still get those rerolls. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's the Fuethan. The mounts get the reroll 1s. Wound.
And totally worth it.
7.
7. Goodness. Alright, so... 7 needing 5s, but rerolling 1s. That's pretty good. I've got 1 that I can reroll. Okay, so 5 go through, and these are 1 damage, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I need 6s. I got 1, so another 4 are gonna drop. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
So many dead chain rasps.
And that's it.
Alright. So... Gosh, alright. A lot of dead boys. Let's start with the Knight of Shrouds, then. So the Knight of Shrouds gets 4 attacks, and he's gonna need 2s to hit because of his command ability, but he rerolls 1s for the Spirit Torment. So everything hits, and then he'll need 2s to wound for the Guardian of Souls, but he does not get any rerolls. So he does 3 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay, on the Ishlan guard.
Yes.
All right, so they charge this phase, so they're +1, and then they ignore red.
Okay.
3 ups.
I rolled my dice. And it's 2 damage.
All right, so 1 takes 2, and let's see which one lets me. I think the musician is the one that lets me reroll battle shot. All right, so I'll put it on the standard bearer.
Okay, I'm going to do the Guardian of Souls next. He's just going to scoot up so that he's just within an inch.
Let me just see if that's right. Yeah. Okay.
He's
Go
got
ahead.
a Chill Blade, so he has 3 attacks. And he needs 2s to hit, rerolling 1s, everything hits. And then he'll need 2s to wound, so he does 2 wounds at -1 rend.
Okay. So 3 ups.
And it's just 1 damage.
All right. How much?
1.
1. Okay. All right.
Alright, then let's do...
Oh, what? I'll put it. You mind if I change this?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Lady Allender is within 3, so I'm going to pile in so that she is within... I don't think I can get down to an inch, but I can get to 2 inches. So I'm going to swing her staff at the Achillean King.
Okay.
So her staff, she's going to have 3 attacks, needing 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. All hit... does she do something special on 6s? Let's see, Frightful Touch... No, that's only for the handmaids. Yeah. And then she needs 2s to wound. Keep getting a 1. So that's 2 wounds at -2 rend.
All right. So 5 ups.
Okay, and those are D3. 4.
So 4. All right.
And then her other attack is out of range. The Spirit Torment is not within range of anybody, so he's just going to chill out. the chain rasps. Let's pile in leads. Do the Morsair Guard also ignore Rend, by the way?
No.
Okay, good to know. Okay, we need to make sure these guys get as close as possible. These guys have an inch range, but they have less than an inch base, so they can reach over each other. Actually, let's have the Dread Warden go here. You need to be, like, on the king. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put. What's the save on the?
Morsar 4 up. The
Okay.
king 3 up.
Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Ishlayan Guard.
Okay.
So they get 2 attacks each. So that's going to be a total of 10.
Okay.
And, oh gosh, how many guys do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I have more than 10, so they do reroll 1s to wound still. That guy is actually going to be there. Alright, so these guys normally would need 4s to hit, but for the Knight of Shrouds, they're going to need 3s to hit, and they reroll 1s. Okay, very good. And then they will also need 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. 1, 1. Alright, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6 wounds on the Ishlayan Guard.
Okay. 3 up.
Okay. And it's just 1 damage.
Alright. So 1 die takes 2 wounds. Alright. So
Then I have to put the Dread Warden on the king. How many wounds do... Oh, wait. No, the king's over here. Let's wait. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 guys I have to put on the king. So that's going to be 4 attacks. And then everyone else will go on the other group. Reroll 1s. Okay, then 3s. Okay, so 2 wounds on the king. No rend.
okay. 3 ups.
Yeah, it's just 1.
Okay.
And then against the guard, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys plus the Dread Warden, or with the Dread Warden. So that's going to be 15 attacks. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. And 3s and 3s. Rerolling. Wow, what a roll. Okay, so the 2s are gone. Double check all those. Okay, and then 3s again. 2, 2, 2. Okay, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds, no rent.
Alrighty. 4 ups. So say...
Oh, very nice roll. So only 2 go through.
Alright. I guess I'll put it on up here.
Alright, and then this unit's going to pile in down here. That's fine. And they're wholly within 12 of all the support characters. Good, good. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys. So that's going to be 20 attacks. So that's 15. So I need another 5. Double check my math on that. 6, 12, 17, 20. Yep. So 3s and 3s. Rerolling 1s. There's 1. There's 1. There's 1. There's 1. 2s can skedaddle.
Man, these guys are elite.
Yeah, they're very very spammy. They just throw out a lot of dice.
Well, threes and threes is great.
Yeah.
That's
the only downside is you have to run that 5 character or the 4 character bus to get them to the 3s and 3s. All right, so those are the hits. Which I've actually figured out that's kind of how the new Seraphon work as well, which is I'm okay with because I'm like used to it, but I'm kind of sad because it means my 2 armies basically work the same. Where like you need a support character, just constantly babysitting. All right, so those are all the wounds, and it's just no rend.
All right, 4 ups.
Does anyone have a play guide for AOS Tabletop Simulator? I will post one later today, and maybe I'll make a new one. I have one. It's older on the channel though. And this is on this bottom unit.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so he's dead.
No, not that unit. This unit down here.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, those guys are safe.
1 guy dies.
All right.
All right.
That's everybody. So Battle Shock. I'm gonna spend 2 command points to make both of my chain rasps immune to Battle Shock.
Okay. All right. So let's see. These guys are.
And you do have a -1 to bravery checks for Night Haunts being close.
Okay. All right. So I lost 1. They get to re-roll their bravery. So let's see. I lost 1 guy here. The bravery 6, so they'll be bravery 5.
So they and -1 for Night Haunt, so they need a 4. They're good.
Yeah. And then these guys over here, same.
Except for they're on sinister terrain as well.
Oh wait, they didn't lose any. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you're right. So they're fine.
Yeah.
All right, these guys lost 1. So they're at -2 bravery.
-2.
Yeah. So 1 for Night Haunt, 1 for guy being dead.
What was the second thing?
So if you're within 6 inches of any Night Haunt units, they give you -1 bravery.
Yeah, I got that. But you said it's guiding death or something?
Yeah. One guy died.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So got it.
All right. So you're good. All right. So my turn.
Yeah, and I get 1, 2, 3 more. I think.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Alright. Turn 3. I get 1 command point. Hero phase. All my spells wear
Hold on
off.
1 second.
Sure.
One second. So, what is the, I know she's got a scream, old lady, Olinder. What is, from her magic, how many mortal wounds can she do to my king? Like, best case scenario.
Best case. So I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do is so every hero phase she can she lifts her veil at someone, which is just a flat d6 wounds. As long as I roll anything higher than a 1, it'll do whatever I roll in damage.
Okay.
Then I have a once per game ability where I can throw an hourglass at you, and that's going to do d6 mortal wounds. But I can only do that once per game.
Is that during the hero phase?
Yes, those are both during the hero phase.
Okay. And then during shooting, she screams too and does.
Yeah,
something?
and then so when in the shooting phase, she'll do a scream, which is that she hits every enemy unit within 12 inches or 10 inches. I have to what it Banshee's Wail of the Damned. Okay, every enemy unit within 10 inches, I roll 2d6, and if I beat your bravery with those 2d6, your modified bravery, then I will do d3 mortal wounds to you. And I roll for every enemy unit within 10 inches of Hollander.
Okay. Okay. All right. So he's gonna drop his cloak of midnight then during the hero phase.
Okay.
So he's invisible.
Okay, so I can't target you with abilities. Very cool.
Yeah, the king.
Okay.
Yep.
So let's do then. So for Hollander lifting her veil, I'm gonna target. I guess the Ishaelan Guard, because I'd really like to get rid of their non-rendable silliness. So we'll target the Ishaelan Guard. So as long as I roll higher, anything higher than a 1, it's going to do d6 mortal wounds. 5.
Okay.
So that's 5 mortals on the Ishaelan.
Oh, that's the d6 roll.
Yeah.
Oh, so if it was a 1, it would have just done 1 mortal. Or?
If it was a 1, it would do nothing. If it's anything higher than a 1, whatever I roll is how much damage it does.
I see. Got it. Okay. All right. So this guy's down to 1 wound.
And then since she killed a model by lifting her veil, she heals d3 wounds.
Okay.
1. So she's back up to 6. Next, can't throw my hourglass because you're untargetable right now. Anything else that... for the Guardian of Souls, I can resurrect D3 dead models for free. So I'm going to target my Chain Rasp and bring back D3 of them. 2. So we'll bring back this guy and this guy. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Then for magic. So for magic, let's start with Hollander. She's gonna cast Grief Stricken on the Morsair Guard, the big unit. See if it goes off. It does. So they're Grief Stricken, which means that they have -1 to hit, but my entire army gets +1 to hit them.
Okay.
Then for her second spell, she will go for Shade Mist on the Chain Rasp Horde, the big one. She gets it on a 7, so they still have their -1 to be wounded. Next, I'm going to use my Guardian of Souls, who's going to cast Spectral Lure on that same unit. Goes off, so they're going to get 2d6 models back. 3. Not great, but I'll take whatever I can. And then for my last spell, which will come from my Knight of Shrouds, we're going to go for Soul Cage on the Morsair Guard. Oh, double 1. Doesn't go off. Alright. So, movement phase. So, can I still target the Achillean King in combat?
Yeah, now you can. I mean, during the... It's just during... He was just invisible during, like, the phase.
Oh, just the hero phase. Okay.
Yeah.
How many wounds does he have left?
He has 4 left.
4 left?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I can kill him in combat with Hollander, so I'll leave her there.
But it's still turn 3, so I'll still get to attack with everything.
Oh, yeah,
first.
you still get to attack first.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's spooky. So the question is... what's the range on his attacks?
2 inches on everything.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna remove Hollander from combat then. She's going to retreat because I do not want her to get smashed. The Knight of Shrouds, I'm going to move. He's. See see, this is gone. He will move... I can move up to 9 inches. So I guess I'll go over here. Guardian of Souls is just going to hang out where he's at. Spirit Torment is just going to hang out where he's at. Chain Rasp Horde. I really don't want them to take another round of combat, even though... Yeah, let's pull them out as well. And they're gonna run, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move them 3, but then I'm gonna roll to run to see how far I can actually get them. 4, so up to 7. We're just gonna form a wall. Well, 7. They can actually move up to 13, so they got plenty of movement. All right. Shooting phase. Banshee Scream. So I'll start with the Ishaelan Guard. He's got.
Can she do that if she retreated? Can she do shooting attacks?
Yes, because it... Oh, I should have done it earlier. It's not actually a shooting attack. It just happens at the start of the shooting phase. So, but yeah, she will still scream. But I should have done that turn 2, but that's okay.
Okay.
Alright, so start of the shooting phase, all under screams. Starting with the Ishaelan Guard, with the -1 from being within 6 inches, he's down to Bravery 5. So I need higher than a 5.
This is lifting the veil?
No, this is Wail of the Damned.
Okay.
But it does not go off on the Ishaelan Guard. The Achillean King gets a 7. What's his bravery?
He's 8.
Okay, so with -1 I tie, so you're fine. The Morsair Guard, that'll beat theirs, so it does D3 mortals. 2 mortal wounds.
Alright, so it's a dead Morsair.
Okay, and then I am in range of those guys, so for them, they're at normal bravery though. That will beat their bravery. D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds on the bottom unit.
Okay.
Alright, and that's it. So, combat. Oh, wait, no, charge. I got 1 charge. Knight of Shrouds is going to charge. He gets a 9. I think we're just going to go in on the king here.
Alright, let me get these.
Oop.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean.
You are all good. Alright, and it's combat, which you still have high tide, so you're up.
Alright. So, let's see here.
Damn! Really needed that scream to kill that Ishaelan. It sucks.
These guys are chain rasp are -1 to wound. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will start with the. Kind of want that guy dead. All right. I'll start with the king. Or no, I'll start with the Ishaelan Guard and Shrouds here. See if popping off. So 3 attacks, 3s and 3s. All right, 3s. This one. All right. So 1 at no rend. Actually, no care on
Okay.
the.
Saved it on a 5.
Okay. This is going into the Knight of Shrouds. He's got a 4, right?
Yeah, he's got a 4 up.
Okay. All right. The Fanged Maw. 3s. And 3s. All right.
Fails?
Just 1.
What's the damage?
All right. It's D3. So 2.
Save 1. Takes 1 wound.
All right, and then D3 attacks with the tails. Let's see. So 3 attacks. 3s, reroll 1s. Wow, and then 3s, rerolling 1s.
That's 5.
Yeah.
So 4 up. Saved it.
All right.
I'm just trying to draw attacks off my horde at this point.
Do these more sword guard here. So. Here. Block.
Stairs are fun.
All right. Put over there for.
Yeah, we know he's right on those stairs.
Let's go up here. All right. So I guess I'll do these. Jesus Christ. Flip this table. Just kidding. All right.
We know he's right here.
He's up there.
Yeah.
All right. So let me do these 3 first. The honor guard down here. These guys. And so they are -1 to hit, and then they're going to be -1 to wound versus these boys. Okay. So I just want to see if the king's command be. Okay, so yeah, there's still +1 attacks. Next hero phase. So
That bites. That's such a good ability.
king guy, he's got an extra attack.
Is the whole unit going into the chain rasps?
Yeah, I think that's the only thing that's.
The guy on the stairs would be able to get it, no problem. So 1 more. There should be a guy right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's try. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then I haven't even looked at the topography here.
So the good news is I will steal this
like
one
2.
this turn, which is
Okay.
going to put me at 4
All
victory
right.
points.
So.
I'm so far behind,
Yes.
though. I should have pulled my glaive rates out this turn, but I'm trying to save them till next turn.
All right.
To try and survive.
4s and there's reaching to hit. Right.
That's pretty good. Alright, so getting rid of those 3s did help. Not as much as I would like,
Right.
but it helped.
4s.
There we go.
Right. So 3.
Okay, they need 5s, but no rerolls. Okay, all 3 go through. What's the damage?
Just 1.
Wow, triple 1. Okay, so 3 drop. So let's do 1, 2, and 3.
All right, and then with the Fang Law. 4s, rerolling 1s.
If I get the double turn, I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
So 2 go through, and 4s, rerolling 1s. Nope. All right, and then D3 attacks each with the lashing tails. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, Well, what I need to do is I should be able to kill the musician, no problem. He's only got like one wound left.
Fours.
So if the musician dies, I then just need to pile in everything else on the king and try and take him down. Because once the king's gone, Allander's fine.
Fours. Rerolling ones. Alright, just 2.
Saved 1. What's the damage?
Alright. Those are just 1 damage.
Nope. So 1 more dice. Let's get rid of you. Actually, I lied. Let's get rid of you. Alright. King?
Yeah, the king, I guess we'll try and take out this Knight of Shrouds here.
Okay.
So, let's see.
We're just trying to get him to burn attacks at this point.
3s and 3s and 3s. Alright, so 3 go through on him.
Okay, need 4s to save. All but 1.
Alright, it's D3. It is a 2.
Okay, need 6s.
Ugh.
I've got 1 wound left.
God damn it. Alright, I'll do the next. The Deep Mirror. Jaws and Talons, so 3s. Rolling 1s. Nope. And 3s.
Oh, please fail this. No!
Alright, so just 1.
Saved it.
Alright.
That Knight of Shrouds is... That Knight of Shrouds is kicking ass.
Rerolling 1s. Whoops. Let me reroll this. This was a 1. The other 2 went through.
Okay, I'll hit.
Alright. And 3s. Rerolling 1s. Alright.
Okay, now he's probably dead.
Alright, 3.
Okay, needing 4s. Nope. What's the damage?
Alright, those are 2 apiece.
Need all 6s. Not happening. Okay, he's dead. Did his job, though.
That's it for combat.
Okay. So my turn to swing. Let's see. The only people who I have that are in range to fight are... See, these guys piled into the stairs. So I've just got my...
Yeah.
I've just got...
I only attacked with like 4 guys. Like they're pretty... I didn't attack with the guys up here.
The only ones I'm gonna have are the chain rasps and the spirit torment. That's it. So I'll start with the torment.
Are you okay?
Because there's a guy here and he has a 2-inch range. But these guys retreated, so I don't think they're legally allowed to fight, even though somebody piled in on them.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
He has 3 attacks, but he needs 4s to hit. And then he needs 2s to wound because of the Guardian of Souls. That's a miss. So he does 2 wounds at minus... where is the Guardian of Souls? Or Spirit Torment. 2 wounds at minus 2 rent.
Okay. 6 ups.
And those are D3. 3.
Alright, let's see here. So
Chain rasps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This guy over here.
So 2, 4,
This guy was
6,
in there. He's just, I moved him out because he was...
10.
Or actually, no, he had 2, so he... I don't even remember. Alright. No, I think that's a dead one. And then 1 more goes over here. So this guy's toast.
Alright, against the Ishaelan Musician, there are 6 guys, so that's 12 attacks. They need 4s to hit because they don't have the Guardian of Souls anymore. But we still reroll 1s to hit. Oops. Those all still miss. And then they need 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. Nope. So they're going to do 5 wounds at no rend to the musician.
Okay, so it didn't charge this time, so it's just a 4-up. So he's dead.
Alright. And then we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on the Achillean King, which is going to be 8 attacks. So these need 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay. And then, oop, that's a miss. And that's a miss. And then these need 3s, rerolling 1s. So 5 wounds, no rend on the Achillean King.
Alright, 3 ups.
Okay.
Save them all.
Fine, dandy. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. So it's going to be 15 attacks against the other group. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. For Grief Stricken, they'll need 3s to hit instead of 4s. Rerolling 1s. That. Okay, all hit. And then we need 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. There's a 1, and 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 another 1, and a 2. So these reroll. Much better. That's 2, that's 2. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 12 wounds on the Morsar guard.
Right.
Holy shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I rolled your dice. Why didn't it work?
Gotta have the spook touch.
So 1 dead.
So two have died so far.
Right. Yeah. Hold on. I'm just thinking here. How many did I? How many? Sorry, I got. How many did I save there? I lost track.
9 wounds went through. You need 4s, right? Or did you need 3s?
Yeah.
So 9 went through.
Okay. All right. So let's see. So this guy took. He had 1 wound, so that's 3.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure the Morsar guard are dead.
7. Just 2.
Oh, damn it! I forgot about a good rule. But sorry, go ahead.
Okay. All right. That's it there.
Okay, and that's all my attacks. So battle shock. So the dumb thing I forgot. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered before this turn. So the Spirit Torment. If I kill at least 4 models anywhere on the table before the Battle Shock phase, he can heal D3 wounds or bring back D3 models on a unit within 12 or 9 or something. So I'm going to bring back D3 Chain Rasps. He's going to bring back 2. I'm going to bring him back on the bottom unit. So let's bring back a Dread Warden. And then this guy. Alright, and then for actual Battle Shock, I lost 3 Chain Rasps, but they're Bravery 10, so they're fine.
Okay.
And then how many more Guard went down?
3. So they're Bravery 6. And then they're -1 with this Bravery 4.
So normally they're Bravery 6.
Hold on. Just give me 1 second. All
Sure.
right. So -1 from the Sinister, -1 because fighting Nighthawk. So Bravery 4, and then I lost 3. So I need a 1.
Please
to
roll
not
6.
lose anybody.
Please roll 6.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I re-roll that with the whatchamacallit, with the standard musician or standard bearer one. All right, here we go. 2. I'm just gonna take that.
Okay. If you fail a battle shock though, within 12 inches of Allender, she gets rid of an additional model.
All right. Is there anything else?
Allender will heal the wound since a unit fled nearby her, but that's it.
Okay. Take it. All right, that's it. So you get 2 points here, I think.
Yeah. Just curious, how many wounds do they have each?
4.
Then how did only 3 go down? Because 2 died before the combat phase. From
No, one was taken. I moved it out because I was sick of dealing with this thing.
Or wait,
I
no,
don't think...
no. It was 1 died from the Banshee Scream, 1 died from the Spirit Torment, and then there was another 9 wounds after that.
Wait. So there was one at the start. There was one with 2 wounds. I don't know, man. Did you kill? Was there another one that?
There should have been 1 more that died.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Well, that would have also
good?
knocked another guy off through bravery though,
Oh my
as
God.
well.
Dude. All right. Here. Let's take this guy off too. All right. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Fine. All right. Let's go.
All right, going into turn 4. I did take this objective, but I lost the other one, so I only get 2 points. Rolling a d6. I believe you break ties. I got another 1. Yay me.
All right. I got a 4.
All right, your turn.
All right. Let's see here. Cool. Guess I'll take it.
Okay, I'm gonna delete these guys because he's getting confused, literally.
I'm gonna take a break. I gotta cool my head for a sec.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's don't get me wrong, it's a frustrating game to play a lot of the time, especially when, like, you know, earlier we had the whole thing with how to treat the terrain and like where the guy could end up. I mean, that changed a lot because if he had just come in on Allender and just one-shot Allender, he would have been in a better position, but you know, it's a complicated scenario. And Allender is a very frustrating model for people to fight, which I have no problem admitting. Like, without her, I don't think the Night Haunts are even remotely viable. But, you know, with the Night Haunts, you have to take Allender to be competitive. And this is a tournament that everybody paid to play for this. So I don't want to, like, throw the game, you know. But this is the build that I usually take for tournaments. And Allender can be super frustrating just because she, like, nukes units that are, like, really, really powerful. You know, people will have units that are basically, like, unkillable Death Stars, and then they go up against Allender, and she literally can, like, get rid of 5 units in a Battle Shock phase, and it's nuts. Plus, Night Haunts are ethereal, so they ignore Rend. So if you're having good dice, like, I've had very good dice this game. If you have good dice, it can be infuriating to go up against, because you just feel like nothing you do has an impact on the match, which can be really frustrating. That being said, outside of like just the fighting to the death, he's doing really well. Like, this game only goes to turn 5. He's about to get 4 victory points, which is going to put him at 12, which means that I have to get 8 victory points to even tie him, which I don't think that's even possible at this point. Not to mention resurrecting models is also nightmarish. So, I don't think I can win at this point. But I am gonna keep going because I can try and get the like bonus objective, which I think is to wipe out battle line. Let's see. Kill all enemy battle line units. Yeah. So to do that, I'd have to... I don't even know what in his army is battle line. My headphones are starting to die. Let's see. I'm going to have to look it up on War Scroll Builder. Nigel, that sounds horrifying, dude. War Scroll Builder. That's what I wanted.
I'll take it.
War Scroll.
Let's see. You want to roll and see if I get a command?
Valentian's dead, so I don't do that.
Okay. All right. So I get 1 command point. Let's.
Deacon.
14.
Looks an enclave. Oh shit.
6.
Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna try and kill them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna start running at this point, which is the smart thing to do. Like, he's so much faster than me. And he's not gonna be able to beat me in a straight fight. But he can easily just run away and make some like awesome distance. I should have probably dropped Valentian, honestly, and gone for a black coach instead. Because the problem I'm gonna have with this army in this tournament is that I don't have the ability to capture objectives. So I honestly think my list is gonna do really poorly this tournament, which makes me really, really happy this tournament does not count for Texas Masters. Because if this counted for Texas Masters, my score would get
so I'm gonna
nuked.
I'm gonna roll for my ritual. So on a 9, since it's the priest, we'll see if it goes off.
9.
All right. Goes off. So I'm gonna say you
Can't what?
can't fly.
Okay. Ooh, can't fly. That's
Yeah.
nasty.
Enemy models cannot fly. Ritual.
Well, that was lucky
Now
on his
do
part.
some-
Yeah, so now if he
So
runs away,
start
there's
with,
no chance I can
chain
catch him.
rasp. Unit 1 here from the shipwreck. No. Guardian Souls. Takes
Ow.
E3. Takes 3.
Okay. 6s. Nope. So he's hurting.
Olinder. She takes. No, she doesn't take any. Okay. All right.
He says 3 inches, right? So the Spirit Torment needs 1 as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope. All right. So, going to let's see, 14.
God, I would have given my left nut to have gotten off Soul Cage last turn. If I had gotten off Soul
All right,
Cage,
so I'm gonna
then he wouldn't be able to retreat.
endpoint and auto run these more SAR. The unit of 2. They're gonna go 6 on their run.
Okay.
They'll go 20.
So yeah, like the only way I can win this now is I would have to... I already own this objective. I would have to... If he decides to defend this one, I would need to get off a big charge there. Then I would need to just run my army... Like, just run everything. Like, around this side and try and go for these back objectives.
King will run. Gonna go 15. Go right.
I can catch the king. But it's not going to do me any good. But 12. Yeah, I would have to take a minimum.
It's another blood tides charge. So
I would have to minimum take
guys,
3 objectives or 2 additional objectives this turn. And
this, Soul Scryer over here.
What about the spells that allow you to move the unit 12 plus inches?
Door.
Oh, Crimson Paw. You have to pay for that as part of your list. I don't have that spell.
So right there.
Yeah, I would have to win this, I would have to simultaneously take
He'll point at
both of these, which is just not going to happen.
he'll point at Olinder.
Okay.
All right, so these guys will run.
Why would he point at Olander?
So they go 20. So let's see here. Just 3 away, I guess. So they're plus 3.
Yeah, I should have summoned my Glaive Wraith Stalkers last turn. I just totally forgot. Could I summon help? No. Night Haunts can't summon new units.
I don't know if I want to do that.
That's exclusive to Legions of Nagash and Flesh Eater Courts.
He'll just point you guys with. Yeah. Okay. So they'll charge 2d6 plus 3. So they go 9. Oh. Let's see here. How can I do this? I don't want to draw that guy in.
See, now what I would do if I were in like a Texas Masters tournament right now is whenever you play in a legit tournament, the thing that kind of sucks about it, like that makes it I don't want to say not fun, but makes it not enjoyable sometimes, is that you are honestly relying on your opponent to make mistakes. In addition to playing as best as you can and playing, hoping for good dice. So, like, I've read the Ideneth rules now as we've been playing. I've just been looking at the War Scrolls and stuff. And what he used an ability this turn for, like, no reason. Like, literally no reason. That gives him +3 to charge, but he has to, like, pick a unit to charge. And he chose Olander because he's, I guess, just frustrated and wants to kill Olander, which is totally fair. But because he did that, legally, the rule states that he has to end within a ½ inch of Allender, or else the charge automatically
Alright,
fails
so
no
they'll
matter
do
what,
their Volt Blast
which would have been
on the
impossible. But I'm not going to say that because
So,
this is, I'm not in like super tourney mode,
5 deals.
and I don't want to be a dick. In come the Volts. Hopefully no 6s. So that's 4 mortals.
I think it's just 1.
I thought it was a 3-up.
Yeah, it is. So it's 4 more.
Okay, so she gets 4 6-ups. And I fail all of them, so she's got 3 ones left.
Alright. And piling in here. So. Hop on the other side here. Captain from there.
You can just put him on the other side of the boat. We know where he is. I can see he's gonna get 4 point. God, fuck! If I shouldn't have surrendered that objective, but you know would have died. There's nothing I could have done about it. 12. Assuming I don't somehow get wiped here, I would get 3 next turn, which would put me at 7. Well, actually, I had some of my glaive rates over here, which would put me at 9. The only way I can win this is I have to get a double turn. If I get a double turn for turn 5,
Okay,
there is
so
a
these 2 are going to go into.
chance I could win this.
These 3 will go into. This guy, the Lokian Prince, will go.
These stupid boats have fucked
And
up
the other 2
my
will go into
game a
these
lot, though.
chambers.
Originally, when I was
So,
first
I'll start
playing, I
with
wanted to go through this
2
pass.
on
That's where I
the
should have
linear.
gone. Because then I could have controlled this area instead. That would have been so much better. I hate that I went this way. Because it made me sit around these boats, which gave him so much free damage on me.
3s, re-rolling.
Okay.
Alright, and 3s. Alright, so 3 on Olinder.
Okay. Needing 4s to save. None of them. What's the damage?
Okay, those are 2 damage each.
Alright, so needing 6s. I saved 2, so she is gone. Allender goes down.
The 2 into what are these? The musician or the chain rasp?
I will say that ability of his to go untargetable for a phase, that's fucking bullshit. I hate that item. That is an amazing item.
Right, that went. And 3s. Alright, so 3 of those.
Is this on the Horde?
Yeah,
Okay.
the chain rasp 1.
So 5s. We saved 1. What's the damage?
2 each.
Okay, so 6. Saved another 1, so 3 go down. 1,
Right.
2, and 3.
And then with the thing.
If he kills my guardian, that's
um,
definitely game. Like I won't even have the ability to overwhelm this unit in combat if I lose my
2
guardian.
attacks, 3s.
I will say that entire army having a 2-inch range is fucking
Alright,
nuts.
just 1. 3s. Alright. So 1 from the Fang Maw.
Okay, goes through.
Alright, D3. 3.
Needing 6s. Nope. So 3 drop.
And then from the Lashing Kick, D3 attacks each. So, let's see, 3 attacks and 3s. All right, 2 go through, and 3s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, just 1.
Saved it.
All right, and then the Prince into the Guardian of Soul.
Okay.
So 3, he gets the extra attack with the Bolt Spear. So,
Yeah, that 2-inch range on this entire army is like probably the
all right,
strongest thing about it.
and 3s.
Like, that is so good.
Reroll it. No, I don't get the reroll. Fanged Maw. 3s. And 3s. Alright.
Saved it.
Yep. Alright, and then D3 attacks with the tail.
Alright, so the Guardian of Souls is still
1,
alive.
3s. And 3s. Whoop, no, didn't get it. Alright.
Okay.
So that's it.
Alright. Chain Rest, swinging back. Got 2, 4, 6, 8. Or, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So it's going to be 12. I don't know where he moved his mic, but there's a lot of leather moving around. So they need 4s to hit, rerolling 1s. Okay. So miss. And then they need 3s to wound, but they do not reroll 1s because there are less than 10 models. So they're going to deal 5 wounds at no rent.
5 wounds, okay.
Wait, no, 4 wounds. 4 wounds, no rent.
Okay. Alright, this guy is 2. Alright, so 4 wounds. So props. Alright, so they save 2. How much damage?
Just 1.
1?
Yep.
Okay. They're gonna get their close to the boat. Picks up.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, so 1 wound. Alright. He's got 1 wound left.
Alright, Spirit Torment. This gets 3 attacks, needing 4s to hit. Misses 1. And then 2s to wound. Wounds 2. Minus 2 rent.
Alright, so 6 ups. Alright,
Okay, it does D3. 1.
Alright. 6 up. Nope. So dead Morsar.
Alright, and then the Guardian of Souls. Oh, I just reroll that 1, actually. Okay, and then... so he will do 3 wounds at minus 1 to the Morsair.
Alright. 5 up. Alright. How much damage?
1.
Alright. 6 up. Alright. Saved 1. So this guy will have 2 wounds. Alright. Okay.
And that is everybody.
Okay.
Yep.
So battle shocks. For every 6 down to 5 from the hiding night haunt. And I lost 1 guy. So let's see what we got here. Got a 5. I'm gonna read that. Alright. They're good.
Okay, and you get 4 victory points.
So 1, 2,
And 3 for this one. And because I controlled it last turn, you get 2 points.
okay, got it. Alright. Alright. Alright.
My turn?
Cool. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So start of the hero phase. Turn 4. Get another command point. Oh, I'm gonna actually have spent a command point during that battle shock phase to make my guys immune to battle shock, because they would have been in trouble otherwise. Okay, so start of the hero phase. Garden of Souls can use Lord of the Spirit Host to bring back D3 guys. I'll use it on the bottom unit. 2. So we'll bring back the Dread Warden. And we'll bring back the random dude here. Then he will cast Spectral Lure on the larger unit. Goes off on a 10, so I get 2d6 guys. 8. Oh, I should use that on the bottom unit. That's good, though. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is gone. Now the question is, would it be better to swarm charge the Morguard? What units in your army are battle line?
All the eels.
Okay, so that's not gonna happen. All right. I think in that case, I don't think there's a way I can win this. I needed like Allender alive so I could deal with the eels. The only thing I can really see myself being able to do now is I would need to swarm the king. I would just have to send this unit by itself. That's the only thing I can think of, because these guys need to be supported by the characters. Let's do... Alright, so these guys have a 9-inch move, but I can't get within 3 of the king.
Whoops.
And I can't fly, so I have to move around. .3 followed by... Okay, yeah, we got plenty of movement for that. So we can just... So it costs us about 6.5 movement to get here. Well, we'll say 7. Be generous. So we can move everybody another 2 inches, give or take. Oh, 0.3. Okay. Guardian of Souls will move out of combat. We'll move him. So we keep him within 12, but other than that, he can go far. That's good. Alright, Spirit Torment, we will leave in combat. He's fine. Charge phase. Gonna charge the Chain Rasp Horde. Oh wait, no, real quick before I do that, I'm going to bring in the Glaive Ray Stalkers. Who I should have brought in last turn, but I didn't.
They're not like everything else where you have...
No, I could put them anywhere on the table as long as I'm more than 9 inches away from any enemy.
No, but I'm saying, like, most stuff you have to get in.
Say what?
Most stuff you have to bring in by the end. I didn't know if...
Yeah, they have to come in by the end of the movement phase. That's why I didn't want to do the charge.
We're in the 4th round.
Oh no, yeah. For us, it's before turn 5, I believe. Let me double check. I should have brought him in last turn. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Different than everybody else.
Oh yeah, you're right. It doesn't really matter anyway. I'm not going to be able to catch up on victory points. All right. So we'll just go for a charge with the guys down here. Chain rasps. 9. Yeah, that can get us some places. Yeah, I really wish I had brought a black coach instead of Valentian. I mean, Valentian did really good this game, but he always gets killed off. Even, like, you'd think with a 2-inch bubble, he'd be safe, but you'd be wrong. Yeah, that's fine, because he can still pile in to be useful. So can he. So can... Okay, let's go 8.5 and then another 0.5. Okay, this guy we're gonna put there's fine. That's gonna have to pile in on the king. I let that guy be too close. The rest of these guys can just go in on the king. It's not good. Not easy. Oop. No, you stay. You go there. These guys aren't going to have any buffs, but it doesn't really matter at that point. Alright, so just going to go straight to combat. Piling in with the chain rasps. We'll just go there. Yeah, that's fine. Make sure we maximize closeness. Alright, I'll just start with the dude swinging on the king. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which is going to be 25. That's 5, 10, 15. Damn, I really should have brought in the glaive race last turn. That's frustrating. It's a learning experience, though. I need 4 more. Right? 12. No, it's 25 because of the dreadboard. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Alright. So these are going to need 4s with no rerolls, and then 4s with no rerolling once. So 4s. Yeah, this army, though, is definitely a nightmare army, I think, for Night Haunts. Like, I think Ideneth are probably one of the best counters to Night Haunt, because I have to run a character bus in order to, like, have an effective army. And he can just ignore me and go for objectives. So if we're not playing a map that only has, like, 2 objectives, then I'm pretty boned. I really don't like having this many objectives at less than 2k points. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds on the king.
Sorry, these are on the Morsar or the king?
The king.
Okay, king. So 3 ups. So he takes 2 more.
Okay. And then on the Morsar, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we got 11 dudes. So that's going to be 22. In 4s and 4s. No rerolls on the first roll. Holy crap, I am so hungry. Rerolling 1s on the second roll. So that's going to be 5 wounds. No rent.
Where's the 5th one?
Hey, Jason.
All right.
What's up, man?
4 ups.
Ugh. We started at 11. It's been going on forever.
Take 3.
Alright, so we put a hurt on him.
Alright. Alright, that's on the prince there.
Yep, and then it's your turn. Switch.
Alright. I'll do, let's see. Because he's locked in there. So. Alright. Everything into the chain rasp.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. 2.
Morning, Jesse. This music's from Skyrim.
3 guys. And that prince. Alright, it's still flood tide, so re-rolling 1s to hit. 3s. Alright. Roll that. Alright. So you fail.
Alright, Crimson Paul, thanks for coming by, man.
And don't get the reroll 1s to wound on the spears, so it's just 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No rend.
Okay, 4, no rends. 5s. I save 1. What's the damage?
Just 1.
Okay, 6s. Saved another 1, so 2 go down.
Alright, and then with the 4 attack.
Hey, Turn Bar, how you doing, man?
3s. Rerolling 1s. Yikes. Alright. Reroll the 1s. Alright,
Jeez.
just 1 goes through. And then 3s. Alright, 1 from the Maw. Bang Maw.
Okay. Fail. What's the damage?
D3. Just 1.
Fail again, so this guy's down.
Alright, and then the lashing tails, D3 attacks each. So let's see, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Alright. 3s. Alright, 1 reroll. Alright, so that fails. Fails.
How's Chloe? Chloe's good, man.
And 3s.
Chloe is
reroll
great.
1s.
Last I saw her, she's sleeping in my closet.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, I need 5s. Save 1. What's the damage?
1.
Okay, 3 go down.
Alright.
That it?
Your man. Yep.
Alright. I'll swing. Go ahead and swing with the Spirit Torment. So I guess we'll pile in there. 3 attacks, needing 4s to hit. But I do get to reroll 1s. I'll hit, and then 2s to wound. 2 wounds at -2 rend.
Alright, 6 ups. Alright, so how much damage?
D3, so 2.
Alright, 6 ups from the boats. Alright, save 1, so 1 damage.
Okay.
This guy's got 1 wound left.
That's it for the Spirit Torment.
Alright,
Ooh,
I guess I'll do the Kelian King here, so 3 attacks with the pole arms.
I probably actually should have just ran away from him now that I think about it.
Rolling 1s. Alright, and 3s.
I'm probably going to surrender here in a second.
Alright, so just 2.
Past 1.
Okay, D3. 1.
Okay.
You don't get the 6 up?
Nope. I don't have a character close enough.
Alright, and then with thing, Jaws and Talons, 3 attacks, 3s, rerolling 1s, and 3s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so 2.
Fail both.
Just 1 damage.
Okay.
And then the Lashing Tails, 3 attacks, 3s, rolling 1s, and 3s, rerolling 1s. Alright, so 2.
Save both.
Alright, and then I'll do the, do you have anything else?
I've got 2 little chain dudes down here.
Oh, right.
So that'll be 5 attacks, needing 4s to hit, but we do reroll 1s. And then they'll need 3s to wound. No rerolls, though. 3 wounds, no rend.
Okay, 4 ups. Alright, fail 2, so 6 ups from the boat.
Yeah, he's good at those.
Alright, save 1, so that's a dead guard.
Bringing him down,
Alright.
1 by 1.
Now
I'm done.
And then I'll do the guys over here. Okay, so 5 attacks with spears.
I want to surrender, but I don't want to give my opponent the extra points for killing my battle line.
Rolling 1s. And 3s. No reroll. Okay, so 2 from the spears.
Okay, what's the damage?
Just 1 each. And then it's with the Fang Maw. So 3s.
Is that roll
Why is it
with
rolling?
within or just within?
Is it rolling on? I don't know. Okay.
Oh, I don't know my journal's name on this.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, 3s. And 3s. Reroll 1. Okay, reroll 1. Alright, so 2 from the Fang Maw.
Save 1.
All right. That one is D3. So 3.
Ouch. Okay.
And then D3 attacks from the tails. So, wow, 6. All right. All right.
Is it cheaper or more? AOS is generally
So
cheaper.
4 more.
Okay, I save 1.
All right, just 1 damage each.
Okay.
All right, that's it. So, Battle Shock over here. I lost Bravery 6, so but Night Haunt, so Bravery 5. So we get. Got a 6. I'm gonna re-roll that with the Standard Bearer. Got a 4.
All right. These chain rasps, they're fine. These ones, I'm going to use my command ability for my general to make them immune to battle shock.
Okay. All right.
And then we are on to the last turn, and I only get 1 victory point.
Right. Alright. I got a 1.
Ah, what a priority roll! It's a miracle. All right, so I'll go first. Start with hero phase. So I will bring the Guardian of Souls will bring back D3 models on the top chain rasp unit. 1. Wait, oh no, that's the regular chain rasps. All right, then for his magic, he'll just go for Spectral Lure. Gets an 11, goes off, and I'm going on the bottom unit because they need it. And I get back 6 guys. Make sure that's in range. I'll bring them like that. Alright, then for movement, I think he's just gonna stand there. Yep, so no charge. My Spirit Torment is still in combat, so no charges. Combat, I will start with the... I'm gonna start with the Spirit Torment.
Okay.
So he'll pile in, so he's just within 2 inches. Yep. And then he has 3 attacks. Needing 4s, rerolling 1s. Then needing 2s. 2 wounds at -2 rend.
Alright, 6 ups. Nope. How much damage?
3.
Alright, 6 ups from the boat. Okay, 3 damage.
So he walloped him pretty good that time.
Let's see, Prince, Musician.
Knight 7AB, you do not need VR to play this. I'm playing on my desktop.
Put it on the Prince. Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. I'll do the I guess I'll do the king here. So 3 attacks.
Yeah, I'm worried about Fantasy of the Old World.
Rerolling 1s, Catista, Aragon, Virtue or something. Alright, and 3s. Alright, 2.
Save 1.
Alright, D3. 3. And then his Fang Jaws. So 3 attacks. 3s. Okay, and 3s, rerolling 1s. Alright, just 1.
Saved it.
Alright, and then the Lashing Tails. 3s. And 3s. Alright, 2.
Saved 1.
Alright, 2 damage. Alright, that's it for him.
Okay, I'll attack with the unit of chain rest down here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them now. So that's going to be 19 attacks for 8, 10, 2, 3, 4, wait, 5, 5, 14, 15, 16, 17, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Needing 4s to hit, rerolling 1s. Two, 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 3, 2, 2. And then 3s, no rerolls. 2, 1. So it's going to be 3, 6, 8 wounds, no rent.
Alright. 4 ups. So, wow.
Damn.
Only save 1 of them. Alright. And 1 damage each.
Yeah.
Alright. 6 ups.
Oh yeah, he has the 6 up.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 go through. So
I'll kill 2 of them.
that's 1 off him. That one's dead. And then this guy has 1 left.
Alright,
yes. 1 wound. Sorry. So
Alright,
4.
your turn to swing.
Alright. Oh, I guess these guys over here. Alright. So.
I was supposed to go to bed early tonight.
Right. With their spears, 3s, rolling 1s. The oh, I forgot. Yeah, I'm +1 on my save this turn. All right, because it's cover. Okay. So 3 go through there, and then 3s. Okay, so 3 with the spears.
Okay, use 5s. Saved 1.
All right, 2 damage.
Okay. Let's do you and you.
Alright, and then the Fang Maw, 3s, 3s, rerolling the 1s to wound.
I really want to try and keep
Alright, so 2.
both those guys in combat so they can't charge me. Fail both?
Alright, those are D3 each.
Ah,
So 3, 5. And
Okay.
then with the
Oof.
Flashing Tails, D3 attacks each. So 2, 4 attacks. 3s. Rolling the 1. Nope. So 2 going through. 3. Reroll it. Okay. 3 at no rend.
Okay, these time they do get the 6 up. But no, so the unit's gone.
Alright.
Alright, that is... you still get to swing with your Morsar down here.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll go into Spirit Torment here. Actually, let me think about this. Can you retreat on the objectives in this one? Or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Alright, well, he's gonna go so 3s and 3s. All right, Spirit Torrent.
It's fun.
All right, and then the Fang Jaw, 3s. All right.
Takes it. How much damage?
D3, 2.
Fails both.
And the Lashing Tail attacks 2, 3, right, and 3s. Rerolling the 1 from Flaythan. Alright, just 1.
Fail. What's the damage?
Alright, just 1 damage.
Okay, he's got 1 wound left.
Alright, and let's see. I think that's everything. So Battle Shock, so lost 2. So Bravery 6, and last one, Night Haunt. So let's see what we get here. 5, so I still get the reroll, which I need to do, and the weird physics. All right, so they're gone.
Okay, since the unit fled, the Spirit Torment can heal 1 wound.
All right.
Your turn 5. I've got it.
And, yeah. So just here. And take that.
And good game, sir.
Yeah,
Everyone can
it.
go to bed now.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so it is a major victory for the Ideneth.
Yeah. I think what happened there, man, and I apologize I lost my cool. I think I got frustrated trying to put stuff off there, and I had thrown one guy to the side, and like just because I didn't, and that's what I thought the guy in the back was. I didn't think he was a dead model. I thought he was one that I had just moved out of the way because I was tired of dealing with the pile-in. But I think you were right. I think it was a dead eel. So
You are all good, man.
apologize for getting salty there. But yeah, that was a good game, and yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, man. Sorry we had to meet so late. It is fucking early in the morning now.
Yeah, no worries, man. All right, well, have a good one.
You too, man. Good night.
All right, bye.
All right, chat. Oh, fuck. I'm super tired. So that's the end of the game. I think in review of what happened, I think ultimately what made the difference was if I had, I think for me, because I started off with my army here, if I had moved into this chasm here instead of going over to this area and it like bulked up around this, the thing is I wouldn't have had a thing with objectives, but at the very least I would have been able to, because he was going to charge regardless. Like, the thing about Ideneth that I now know is that they're going to get that turn 3 charge come hell or high water, and that's all they care about. So if he'd come in turn 3 and we had been defending in this location, first of all, I wouldn't have been taking all of the damage that I was taking from the boats. And if I had done this, then the moment that I defeated him, which I would have easily with that position, I could have then very easily captured both of these objectives, which would have forced him to pursue me from I wish I could draw in other colors. Oh wait, I can't. It would have forced him to either come out here for support, or this group would have come up like that. And then what I could have done is that would have actually allowed me to get away with the Glaive Ray Stalkers coming here in my deployment and killing this character, which they could have done easily. So that would have been the way I needed to win the game. Is I ultimately needed to bastionize here and, you know, have those 2 front lines, and, you know, this terrain is so high up that he wouldn't have been able to get to me. But ultimately, it was a fun game. I do feel for my opponent. Playing Lady Ollander when you've never played her before. Lady Ollander is like one of the most frustrating models in the game to go up against. And B, using Tabletop Simulator when you're trying to use especially these floaty models. Like, the 3D models aren't as bad because they actually have weight to them because of the game's physics engine. But if you notice, if I use one of these models, it floats awkwardly. Do you see that? Where it's like, it kind of does this awkward shit, where if I just put this guy up here, he stabilizes very, very well. So you can see that it's, like, I totally agree with him and sympathize with that. The 2D models are very, very frustrating to work with. So definitely feel for him on that. We really need to bug the modders to try and get 3D models for every single Age of Sigmar army. I know they can do it pretty straightforwardly as long as they have, as long as it's a new model from Age of Sigmar. They've put like 3D, because the way they make 3D models is they literally just take, as long as they have a 360 view of a model, so like they have it on a rotating plinth that they can drag around. As long as they have a 360 view of a model, they can rather thoroughly and not easily, but simply create a like really well-made 3D models. So maybe that's something that would be worth pursuing, especially if the coronavirus ends up being like a thing for months, because, you know, we don't know when this is going to end. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I am going to take my pills, and then I'm going to go eat, because I am freaking starving. I don't even know what I'm going to eat. I don't know if I want a bowl of cereal or some, like, chicken or something. But, thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. Until then, take care of yourselves, wash your hands, and I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.